Woo-hoo. What up, Shady? What are you doing? Christian gal. Uh-oh, Christian gal. Law and order, dude. Oh my god. Our weather's been crazy, dude. It's so nice. Like 70s during the day. Not that cold at night. Last week was bad, but this week's been good. So what's been going on? What up, Chandelier? Trying to find a place. I just rolled some weed up. There's cops over here. Uh, man, can you believe that? To open the government up, this piece of shit. I think they're gonna ban edibles and shit. It's so stupid. What the fuck does that have to do with anything, right? Fucking dumb. And then the weed drinks, I love those. Dude, if they ended up banning weed somehow, oh, I'd be pissed. That wasn't really him. I don't know why they. It's part of whatever they like. That's what they do, dude. The government, bro. They fucking sneak shit in there, dude. That's why whenever they come up with bills, you gotta read that shit because they try to sneak little things in there like that. I don't know. I don't blame him. Like I said, the government's retarded, dude. I don't trust none of them. So if they do it, they do it. I don't know. I just think it's dumb. Yeah, I don't like Cash Patel at all. I think he's a little rat. Some information did come out about that Crook guy. I forget his first name. For some reason, I'm thinking it's Andrew Cook, but I know it's Cook or Crook or something. That dude that took the shots. They're trying to say he's was a MAGA dude. I don't believe none of it because they said at first, they tried to say like he was like a MAGA. I don't know. They're trying to say that then, and then that was a lie. Now they're doubling down on it. Yeah, he's a MAGA dude. I don't believe none of it. I mean, the big move right now they're talking about is this social ID or digital ID, bro. I'm telling you, dude, that's the mark of the beast shit. They're saying like, because they're doing it, they're starting to do it in England. But like, you can't work, you can't do shit if you don't have that. Yeah, I'm not against them yet, but it's getting wild, dude. It's getting crazy. Some of this shit. So, yeah, I actually seen the Northern Lights for the first time the other day. I thought I was tripping, dude. I just smoked some weed and I was like looking over. And it was like purple and pink. There was no green. I was like, what the fuck? I thought I was tripping, but nah, dude, it was the Northern Lights. Well, I'm telling you, dude, the US dollar is gonna collapse. So they're working, chipping hard at it, the last administration. I think no matter what happens, what up, Hunt Lisa, you're gonna see a big change in the world. So they're already talking about another pandemic. I think that the pandemic, the COVID, that was a test run, and people failed miserably. Yep, Shanda knows. All the preppers right now are like, yeah. Oh, Sam just revealed himself right there. I wasn't sure, but yeah, it's him. Listen, I still support Trump. I'm still day one, America first, all that good shit. But dude, I'm like, I don't know. Not happy about some shit, but that's the way she goes. So It could be worse. It could be in Canada or something. Oh God. Which dog is he gonna eat first? Oh my God. Dude, in Canada, they just slaughtered 400 ostriches for no fucking reason, just because they could. Because they're fucking assholes. Dude, I hate Canada. I guess you could have a full term abortion in Canada. Like, you could be like 11 months pregnant, like, oh, I want an abortion. They'll give you an abortion, I guess. What up, Roger? Man, I'm just sad, dude. I'm like, we're gonna lose it, dude. We're probably gonna lose it, guys. Yes, sir. When they make you get that digital ID, that chip implant in your scrotum or your vagina, it's gonna scan you. Bro, I just watched that movie, The Running Man. It just came out like yesterday. It was so good. But that's where we're heading to. That's gonna be the new that'll be like how it goes. Like in that movie, it's kind of like I don't know. It was just like how it is nowadays. But they have like some better technology, but this fucking corporation owns the government, and then they have these TV shows. That's what the Running Man is. They have these friggin' TV shows, dude, and like I guess the rich watch it. There's this big social divide. Like you're either rich or you're fucking poor, and everybody hates the poor. Even the poor hate the poor. It's pretty crazy. But they have these shows where you get fucked up, dude, for money and shit. Everybody's watching it. Yeah, whatever, dude. 9, 10, 11 months. I don't give a fuck. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, Jenny's like, I'm keeping the baby. Dude, these man. Mm, I won't say it. Fuck it. But I'm just saying, Canada full term abortions. Hey, tell Junie and good job, Buddy and Christian and Charles and Corn. Who else? Jose. Ma'am Donnie said if you go to New York City, they'll pay for your bottom surgeries. Yeah, you're banned, Sam. You gone. Hey, I just want to see you guys are up to though. I guess they're talking about that Epstein shit again. That distract from dude. All this shit is a distraction from the economy, dude. I'm telling you. And if they really give out $2,000 stimulus checks, people, y'all are fucking dumb. I hope people don't realize, like, I think that had a lot to do with inflation, giving us those $1,000 stims. Oh yeah, and then all the unemployment everybody got. I didn't get it, but he's like, yeah, we're gonna give you 2,000. Like, dude, we're fucked. We're cooked. It's all distraction. They're all like, oh, dude. Like, I don't even care about it, the Epstein thing. But yeah, dude, all the Bill Gates, all them people. It is a distraction. I'm telling you, dude. It's too late for me. I'm cooked. But if I was like if you're a regular person, you have a place and shit, dude, start stocking up on shit, water, food, like non-perishable items that sit on shelves for a long time. There's chaos everywhere, dude. In Mexico right now, they're like rioting because they hate the president there. She's corrupt as fuck. It's funny, in Mexico they went MAGA, dude. Like, they're deporting everybody, and then all the people are pissed because their fucking government's corrupt. They know that that lady's in bed with the cartel. Oh shit, there's some deer. Yeah, I don't know. Tons of people got, like, my friend, I had a friend, he got a shit ton of unemployment. I didn't get none. I ended up getting a job. Like, I was an essential worker, really. Oh God. Dude, I just had the cops fucking swarm the shit out of me, dude. I don't want to show you guys where I'm at, but they pulled up. They're like, "Are you Terry?" I was like, "No, dude." Sam's blocked. They're like, you have warrants. I was like, there's no way they would know who I was. So. But as soon as they said Terry, I was like, oh no, here's my ID, dude. He's like, oh. I had some weed, like a blunt in my hand too. They didn't even care. God, they kind of scared the shit out of me. Oh God, I think they're coming back. I don't know what happened. There's like they're all at this hotel. I don't know. Some dude did something. He probably got into a fight. But they're out. They're looking for people. Outside of that, I don't know. It's a crazy week. Tons of shit happened. I wouldn't even know where to start, man. It's like, I heard old Charles is living with Joanne's. That's what I heard. That's the word on the street, man. Yeah. I mean, I would buy a car with it, but if I like, that's my luck. We'd get it, and then all the cars would go up to like $5,000. I'm like, fuck. I mean, the way I look at it, dude, they're giving money back to people because, I mean, dude, look at everything they give everybody else all the goddamn fucking time. You know, Charles beat the back walls. He's like, bah, bah, bah. I heard Joanne did a legendary 24-hour stream. I didn't see it though. So this is what I heard about it though. I heard it like I don't know what it'll be yet. They don't know. I don't even believe they'll get one, but they're saying you're supposed to get these checks and like you could buy your own health insurance with it or whatever. And then like, I don't know, you could keep some of it, I guess. But I don't know. They've been floating the idea all year. They're talking about doing a rebate, tax rebate. Yeah, I'm sure they put a few holes. Yeah, that's what all this is about is the Dems are fucking bought and paid for by the goddamn fucking all these health insurance companies, whatever's. That's why it's such a big deal. Not Rick, Charles. I have an insider source that knows this thing. Yeah, Rick's banned from America. He can't come here. 1000% I'm calling ICE. He comes over here. I'm like, dude, I'm scared to death of the guy. He threatened to kill me. Yeah, he is. We know Charles is. They said if you make over 200,000 a year, though, you're not going to get that stimulus check. Big ballers. Yeah, I don't believe that. I don't believe he. Ugh. That don't even make sense. Why would he? Of course, you'd believe it. You're a libtard. Fucking dumbass. What up, Daniel? No matter what, dude, I'll always be. I'm not America first anymore. I'm America only. I don't think like we should, dude. I think they said we've already given Israel about $100 million, or maybe more billions. I forget. Fuck that. I don't like that. I'm about to sit down here in a minute and smoke. But yeah, those Northern Lights, bro. That's probably like it looked like a new color, dude. Like I said, it was like pink and purple. I don't know. It looked like two different fucking colors. But they said that was a solar flare, dude. That's what I think is gonna happen. We'll get knocked off by a natural disaster like that. Something out of our control, asteroids, like a dinosaur level event. Yeah, I seen it, dude. I was tripping. Like, I heard something about it. They're like, oh, you might be able to see it, but they've said it before. I never saw it. But yeah, I ended up seeing it, dude. It was trippy. I always thought you had to go to Alaska. See that? Yeah, it was pretty cool. I was on my way back into town, so I just seen it for a little bit. But dude, I was like smoking, and I looked up, and I don't know, I thought I was tripping. Because it was like 8 or 9, and at first it looked like when the sun's going down, how the sky turns pink and shit. But then I was looking at it, I was like, dude, it's 9 o'clock, dude. It's been dark for like 2 hours. What? 3 hours. It gets dark at like 5 or 6 or something now. Oh, I hate daylight savings time. Dude, I thought those cops were gonna kick my ass, dude. They like one pulled up behind me, like in front of me. They both had their lights on. He's like, "Drop your shit." I was like, "Oh my god, what did I do?" All right, it's time. Yeah, when I went back to the city, I couldn't see it though. It's all windy. Fuck. But yeah, that Running Man movie, bro, was fucking dope. And then I watched that new Frankenstein movie the other day. That movie is pretty good. Yeah, it's been 70s here. Yeah, it's really kind of. It could be really cold right now, like 30, but it's like really fucking nice. But yeah, I've been kind of busy trying to. Yeah, it was in the 20s here. Yeah, last week, but this week's real nice. I don't know. Yeah, Missouri's always like that. I mean, I hope it's, I live outside. I hope it's a mild year, I don't want it to be super cold. Fuck that. Well, we'll see if someone wants to come up for a second. I didn't have a whole lot to talk about. I just hadn't been live in a week or something. I was like, all right, you know. I can stay on for like an hour. That's it. Sam, don't even come up because you've been disrespected. He's always saying, "Oh, you need to respect me," but then you're gonna disrespect me. So I'm not gonna tolerate that anymore. I've been extra nice. He texts me sometimes, and I don't know. He's been saying some pretty fucked up shit. So, and I don't even say nothing back. I'm just like, something kind of stupid, but not bad, not how I used to be. I'm surprised old Eddie came in here. He probably thinks, oh, he's turning on him. Nah, dude. Like I said, I still like it. I just like I don't know. It's fucked up. On the grand scope of things, it's all fucked up, dude. And I don't really blame Trump either, but like the deportation thing, the deportations, like they're trying to stop them. Dude, they're about to let go. I think they said 600 in Chicago. Like it's crazy. These judges, dude, and their overreach. They can do whatever the fuck they want. Like they'll get a district judge out of Chicago to put some sort of injunction, something on him. Oh, you can't implement a tariff. Like what? If I was him, I would get these people. I wouldn't give a fuck, dude. Like some judge wants to do that. I know they're doing something corrupt. Boom, you're getting ass fucked. We're bringing up charges on you. Like you're going to jail. Woo!
Day one, baby.
What up, dude?
Going Saturday. What are you up to, buddy?
Nothing. Just chilling. It's nice out.
Dude, it's pouring rain for like off and on for 2 weeks here now.
Damn.
Yeah.
When's it gonna snow?
This weekend we're getting rain, snow for 4 days, then it clears up for a couple, then 4 more days of rain. So we're kind of
Oh,
we're in the middle of a storm system right now.
what's your elevation?
Like between 7,000 and 8,000 feet.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I'm way the fuck up there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a mile high. Woo.
Yo, I'm throwing on a ribeye steak right now.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Man.
Yeah, I've just been chilling, man. I don't know. Not too much going on. The lowdown is Charles is living with Joanne. That's what I'm hearing.
You know what though, dude? I mean, I would lean as all probability leans towards that. He got out of jail. He didn't have a pot to piss in, nowhere to go. So of course, but here's the deal. Time will tell. Will he get on his feet? Will he become his own man? We shall see.
Yeah. Yeah.
About the Stony thing or this or that. Found not guilty, good for him, and that's all good. But the reality is, Homeboy was kind of having a lot of issues leading up to that, and hopefully he gets all that under control.
Nope. He needs to get back on the medicine, dude.
Maybe, but that's kind of what fucks people up too, dude. At 30 years old, listen, if you're having to take psych meds at 30 years old, like there you have other issues.
Yeah.
That I promise you. Like somebody like Charles, me, or you, or like you're like, no, you can kind of get it together. You know what I mean? Like, nah.
Yeah, I don't
That
believe it, bro. I don't want to take meds for nothing, dude.
fuck no. Here's the deal, bro. The prime example is somebody like Tyke. Look at Tyke. He learned how to manipulate the system. I'm crazy. I'm mentally imbalanced. And he rocks back and forth and he does his, dude, he just learned to game the system. That's it. You know what, dude? You know what cures mental illness like that, bro?
No, what?
A job.
Yeah.
Straight up. Like, be productive, do something, go to work. And then all of a sudden, you're not that mentally ill. You sit
Oh yeah,
around and
for
don't.
sure. The
And then
worst I ever felt
yeah,
is if I don't have a job, you know.
that's what I mean. If you sit around doing nothing, all of a sudden, bro, fucking let that happen for a couple years. Yeah, mental illness creeps right on in. But when you go to work every day, you just skate through life. You're like, yeah, it could be worse, but I got money in my pocket. Fuck it.
Yeah.
A job cures mental illness. Trust me.
You know.
Don't listen to none of this other liberal jargon. You know what I mean? Like, what do you call it? You know, you have social disorder. You got this, you got that. No, you got the lazyitis, bro. Get a job. All right. Liberals, dude, they turn everything into, you know, like you're marginalized. You know what I mean? Like it's some
Yeah,
handicap
it's
that you got.
they have that victimhood thing, dude.
Right. Yeah, you're victim, you're marginalized, you're handicapped. It's like, no, you're just kind of lazy. Get the fucking work, bitch. Like, dude, I don't give a fuck you live in a cardboard box. If you go to work, you're gonna have a better day than if you didn't. I guarantee that. That's fact.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
They asked why did he spend so much time in jail if he was not guilty? Well, I don't know. He took it to trial.
That's 100%. Yeah, if you don't have the money for bail, you're in jail until trial. Okay,
Yep.
you're arrested, and if you don't have the money, first off, he didn't meet the qualifications to get OR, your own recognizance. So at that point, they go, you don't live in the state, you have other things that don't meet these qualifications. We set a bail. If you get that bail, then you could fight it on the out. You'll get your bail money. If you win the case, you get your bail money back. You know what I mean? So he didn't have the, that's why he was there. Like, who the fuck asked a stupid question like that? Are you that naive? Are you really that dumb? Oh,
He was Fenderman.
well, that's a dumb question. He's in there because he didn't have the money. I'm not reading. I didn't know who said that. I'm not reading. I'm cooking. But my whole thing is that, well, he obviously didn't have the money for bail. He didn't live in the state, and they usually sometimes don't give OR on any sort of violence, like domestic violence, assault. They may hold off where they go, no, you need to post a bail. We won't just release you on your own for that.
Yeah, all they have to say is they think you're a flight risk and you're not going nowhere.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's usually one of two things. That you're either kind of a flight risk or the charges don't meet those qualifications to get out on an OR. So now they want you to post bail, so at least they're attached to you on somehow.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah. But I don't know. He had a hung jury on one of the charges, but then some of them are not guilty. So I don't know. He's guilty in my book. Fuck you, Charles.
Yeah, I don't know the ins and outs of that case. I don't give a fuck, to be honest. Like, at the end of the day, it's all good. I really don't care. But to act like homeboy wasn't on some crash out status prior to that for quite a while, that's ignorant. Well, what do you mean? He was like absolutely perfect. You're all, nah, the last year he was crashing out, dude. Like, fuck.
Well,
like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
He's going crazy, dude. He was e-bagging.
Yeah, he's sort of eBaying and crazy, and I'm in the Navy. I've got a pacemaker. Yeah, and he says wild shit, and he self-admitted, and Stoney talked about it, that in the last handful of years, he goes to the hospital and he gets prescribed like Xanax and Valium and this and that. And you're like, bro, you're way too young to be playing that game, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, bro.
I like Valium, but I don't take that. You know, I don't like.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, Xanny, Valium. I mean, dude, trust me. But to
It's
use that as a crutch for a long period of time, it's not good. Who's this? What? Oh,
it's Butthole Blaster.
What's up?
Oh, Sammy boy.
So fucking motherfucking goddamn good job, buddy. Got fucking Junie pregnant. What the fuck?
And now we know why we haven't seen Junie for a while. He's been showing for the last 4 or 5 months, dude. He'll be due soon.
Oh man, I heard good job, buddy keeps pressuring them for an abortion.
Yep, and Junie wants to keep because he's attached to the little butt baby, and yeah.
I think Amber needs to start working overtime because good job, buddy ain't got the money for child support.
Nope, Amber's going to be paying for that little non-binary baby.
That butthole baby for real.
Absolutely.
Hey, I wonder if 2026 is going to be the year that good job, buddy finally comes to terms with reality that his wife was drugged out, drugged up, drunk, and was craving BBC that night. I wonder if he's finally going to come to terms with that or not.
Those memories have been suppressed deep down.
Amber sure didn't suppress them. Oh, hey. You know, there's something else I remembered, too. You know how Amber used to date black guys?
Yes.
So every time good job, buddy kisses Amber, he's kissing every black dick that's been in her mouth.
Oh, my God.
Where's this? Oh, dude, you are fucking diabolical right now. Jesus. You're being diabolical for me, even.
Mm-hmm.
Just think. Dempsey could have a little bit of jigaboo up in him, too. You want to know why?
Oh,
Because when a woman receives sperm from multiple different men, she actually retains it. It actually absorbs into her DNA, and it becomes... Did you know that?
I heard that, but
Yeah.
Dempsey does look kind of mixed, though.
He does have the features. Oh, no, wait. Shim has the features.
I don't know. Dempsey kind of looks like Eddie's trying to turn him into a girl.
That's what I'm saying.
I hope not, dude.
100% he is.
Oh. That's fucked up.
I think anybody that wants to transition their kid needs to be jerked out of their fucking house, and their parents need to fucking face charges.
Absolutely not. I support transing everybody. Here's why. That's honestly what Adolf wanted.
Actually,
listen to me. To turn all of them into eunuchs. Would you rather have an army of eunuchs or an army of fucking straight patriots? You're like, yeah, let them all be eunuchs, bro. You know what I mean? Sure. Turn them into weak little fucking, just little puppet. Trans them all.
You know what they say, right? trans people are at a higher rate of self-deleting. So if you just let them trans themselves, they'll take themselves out. The trash will take itself out.
They're either super feminized and weak, or they'll just self-delete. It's a win-win, baby. Trans them up. Right? Diabolical.
Oh my god.
Sarah, who was I trolling yesterday? Sarah.
Hey, did you hear that Mamdani? He said they'll pay for all gender affirming surgeries in New York City.
And I support it. Where can I donate? As the 3-3, we need to donate. Like, dude, let's get them all hormones, lop all their body parts off, fucking turn them all into eunuchs. I support it. Fuck them.
Yeah, that dude he made all those promises, and now they're saying like he can't do none of it. So,
Well, he's asking for donations now.
what?
He's asking for donations.
I know. They said that's pretty common, but I don't know. He's stupid. Yeah.
That dude's gonna bankrupt fucking New York,
He's
man.
34, dude. He's 34. They said he's never really had a job. He's not even from America. I'm against that so hard.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
you know,
Americans should have that job, dude. Like, I don't think any other person has the best interest of their people. I'm sorry, I'm racist towards Muslims, especially
especially
them, bro. I'm sorry, but I am.
I think you need to be American born to run for any office in the United States.
Yep. Yeah, dude, they held him up, dude. This shutdown was all about that voter ID thing. Trump was trying to push that through.
Oh yeah, that's the reason he got elected was because any illegal immigrant in New York could vote. And did you see the James O'Keefe thing where they were directing illegal immigrants to vote for Obama? Fucking what's his face?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So that election needs to be recalled and thoroughly went through.
They won't do it. He won.
Listen, fuck New York anyways. Let them have that motherfucker and watch them burn, baby.
Yeah, pretty much. I hope it like I don't know, dude. People like it's like they don't give a fuck, bro. Like Junie and Eddie, like they think it's a game, but then these people are ruining these cities, the best cities in this fucking country.
Well, watch it fall, and they're all Democratic ran fucking hellholes, bro. Watch them fall.
Hey, do you see the Muslim people out there? They're already trying to convert like regular people. Like they're just going up to you. I want to talk to you about it. I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of my face, dude.
Look at that ribeye, baby.
That's pretty big, dude. How thick?
Shit. About a third of an inch, not quite a half an inch, but medium.
That's definitely fat.
Big old fat boy.
I like a lot of fat on there too, though.
Well, I rendered the fat off the side.
That's the best part.
Ribeye. And I'm having no sides with it right now. Just straight that entire steak. All keto.
Hey.
Hold on a second. Hey, Fender. I don't know who that is, but that's not me. I wasn't in Camilo's. I'm not even sub to him.
Hey, dude, Judy's a retard. He said Trump or Mamdani ain't on the Epstein list.
Neither is Trump. Dude, we could see, dude, it's a fucking smear campaign, dude. That's all it is. What do you think they're gonna do? The libs that will do anything in this world to defame or platform Trump. Period. It's smear campaign, bro. Anybody, dude, Stevie Wonder could see that, idiot.
Yeah, that's all they really got is that thing.
See, we told you. Oh, wow, there was some text or an email that didn't prove nothing. There's no photos of him there. There's no videos of him there. There's no eyewitnesses of him there. It's all malarkey. Thank you. Come again.
He said, "Why not release the files?"
They are maybe, but I honestly, can I be honest with you fuckers? And I'm not 100% sure why, but I think the way Trump spoke about the Epstein files when he did, I thought that was a bad move. I thought he would have been better off not speaking on the Epstein files and saying, you know what, guys, there's no files, there's this, and but whatever. I don't think he should have said that, because automatically, what do you think is the retort to that? See, we told you he's gonna hide them, and it's him and his friends. Exactly what happened. That's what they're doing. All right. So I don't think the way he handled the Epstein files, I don't like that. I thought that was a bad move. So there you go.
Yeah.
Right. So I can criticize or even, what do you call it? Call him out for when I think he's done wrong. You know what I mean? Like where I don't agree with something. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, but you never heard Eddie. You never heard old fucking weak wrist Junie or any of those libtard fucks ever say a word about Biden or Kamala. They're like, everything they've done is great. And we all know it was the worst fucking administration in history, but they won't say a word about it.
And they condone political violence.
Who said that?
They do. They condone political violence.
100%. They made jokes about Charlie Kirk. They laughed about it, and fucking they didn't give two fucks about it. The whole Tesla dealerships, the shooting of the Trump. Oh no, they condone all that shit.
Oh wow! Now Judy's trying to compare us to people that supported Dibble.
Hey, I didn't support old Dibble Dabble till the very end. You can go fuck yourself, shitbag.
No. He's trying to compare us to people that.
I see that. Yeah, I see that now. I see it. I'm just sitting down to eat. Sorry, I didn't.
What a scumbag, dude.
No, that's bullshit. He's not been convicted, and there's no proof of anything. You've convinced yourself there is proof when you've presented no proof. Present the proof, Junie. Now, you just backed yourself in the corner. We're going to give you 90 seconds to get your proof together, or you're going to get timed out for a quick minute, just for a minute or two, but you're going to get your nose put in the corner. Present proof that he was on Epstein Island. He did this. Okay? You're the one that's making the claim. Present the burden of proof, Junie. You can't.
Hey. But also, it's cheap for him to say anything because he said a lot of suspicious stuff, and then he exposes himself to every female in the community.
Oh, yeah, no shit, huh? Sends dick pics, jerks off online. Yeah, Mr. Junie and fucking self, right? Jacks off to Joanne, breathing heavy. Joanne said they were talking, and he was beating his meat while they were talking. He did say that about you, John.
I remember that.
Fuck you. Take that up with
FaceTime. They were FaceTiming one time too. It took them like 3 minutes to get hard, 5 minutes or something.
Yep. You're FaceTiming with the morbidly obese hog beating your meat. You are a fucking sicko, dude.
He's depraved.
Talk about hard up, bro. That's the definition of hard up.
So what we need to do, bro, we need to get all the women that he's sexually assaulted, and we need to get a lawsuit against Junie.
Ladies, go ahead and send those emails, the photos, anything to the Gmail 33, and we're going to go ahead and put all this together on Mr. Witkowski himself.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a fucking sexual deviant, and he's trying to press that onto the president like he's projecting. Shut up, Junie.
Yeah, except we do have proof of you, and that's called a fact. You have no proof, but we have proof. We've known about you for years. You have incident after incident after incident, John. Not one, not two, not even five. You got numerous ladies that said you sent dick pics. You've jerked off on camera. The shit you've done with Pete. We've watched you yank your shit out. We've watched you spread your cheeks and show your butthole. Please, John. Your bed. stay stocked with fucking lotion bottles on top of it, dude, you're certified.
Yep. Dude, he fucking came up out of a drunken stupor, trying to tug on his thing, dude. That's how you know he's sick. He's not even awake and he's playing with himself.
Dude, straight up, hey, from a blackout to fucking jerk off, bro.
Yep.
From a dead blackout stupor to fucking beating his meat in a split second. That motherfucker's straight creepy.
But yeah, dude, that's all they got. You know, I think it's bullshit. I just think there's just a shutdown. Everyone's mad. Now let's throw out the Epstein thing again.
100%. They're playing that card.
Yeah.
They're playing that card with absolutely zero evidence, zero proof. And that's, dude, they're grasping at straws.
Hey, dude, I don't know who said it, like what news platform said it, but they're trying to say he blew Clinton. And I'm like, dude, that doesn't even make sense. Like, why did he do that?
Well, Junie blew Clinton, that's for sure.
And then Good Job Buddy's trying to bring it up, and he said he did blow a guy. So I don't know what his point is about it. I don't know.
Yeah, Eddie's admitted to fucking sucking a cock or two.
Dude, he said it was a full-blown phase. I forget. He was like in his mid-20s or something, or early.
Yep.
I don't know. He said he looked like a goddamn porcupine or so many things.
Hey, it's funny, bro. The projecting coming from the people that are actually guilty of it, that we actually have proof of them doing these things.
Yep.
Mr. Creeper Witowski himself, right? Fucking fornicator.
But like, so basically, look what happened in the community, bro. Like, you know, everyone calling everyone a pedophile. It's just that low hanging fruit, that low
That's
IQ, fucking bullshit.
Well, I've told people, friends of mine that don't know the internet very well, and that's one of the things I've said to them. I said, dude, the internet's gotten to the point where you're either, you know, you're a pedo or you're a this or you're a deadbeat dad or whatever. That's what the internet's become. Like, you know, and it's almost to the point where everybody is it, so almost nobody is it. And we're like, you know what I mean? That is what the internet become. Yeah. And then when I was interneting years ago, everybody would say all kinds of shit, but that was like, most people didn't say that up until like really the last 4 or 5 years. Then all of a sudden now everybody's it.
Yep.
It's just what you can say on the internet. It's the narrative. It's, you know, push the boundaries type shit.
Nah, Jenny said, oh, we call everyone trans. No, we call you that because you transitioned.
You are.
Yeah.
You are trans, fucking shitbag. And wait, wasn't every fucking media outlet you've ever seen in the last few years, trans people matter, trans lives, trans kids, trans in bathrooms and sports and trans, right? No shit, yeah. You're the one pushing that agenda, not us, fuck boy.
Yep. Yeah, we don't care, dude. Like, but you should be going to the women's bathroom or something stupid, like. Or the locker room, whatever, you know. I don't know.
Hey, you know what it is? John's still in love with that fucking trans stripper that never fucking came to his house. He dropped like 10 grand on over 6 months, and she never even fucking, she just played him the whole time, or the trans just played him the whole time.
Dude, she
Like,
didn't even touch
him.
him.
10 grand, she never even touched his dick.
Yep.
His old trans stripper he was in love with. He told her he'd take her to Mexico and get her final bottom surgery.
So what did Corn do?
She put out an announcement on her community post today and said guys, I'm having my first meeting with the doctor for top surgery, is what she said. Right on her community post, dude. Remember when all those pictures and people are like, dude, did she have her thing? And even I question whether she did or not. I go, it very well looked like it. I go, but I don't think so, because she's never talked about it. I've never seen any scars, and it's one of those things that takes time. It's not like something all of a sudden you pop up and you just had that. I go, I don't think she had it. Well, it turns out she didn't. She had been doing the binders and the whatever, but she put up the thing today saying she's having her first consultation with the doctor for top surgery.
Damn.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit. Now all she's got to do is get a dick fucking transplanted.
That's what my post said. I said, now all you got to do is get a bolt on, bro.
Oh my God.
Dude, how do they do it like for a woman? I don't get it.
For a woman, they take skin from a thigh, and they take your own skin and they make this tubular thing, and it's real ugly and weird. It's fucking creepy. But they take the person's own skin, the biggest patches they could get, like on your thigh, your back hip, your back, and they form a penis. A cylinder out of skin is what they do, bro.
Does it get hard though?
They put they put a pump in it.
Oh my God.
Hey, don't forget they also give them a large amount of testosterone, and their clit starts growing into a dick, and their clit can grow up to almost 4 inches.
Oh yeah, I didn't really realize that, but yeah, I bet.
Oh.
Yeah, but the whole patch the dong thing on. No, it's weird, but it's the same thing with like dudes when they lop it off. They basically turn it inside out, and then it's like this wound that wants to heal, so you always have to keep it dilated. It's just the strangest thing ever. So I'm like this. I encourage it. You want to mutilate your body? Wow. Awesome. Have fun with that, motherfucker.
Yeah, but what about the kids though, man?
Fuck them.
What if your daughter decided she wanted to be a boy?
Well, we don't have that problem, so I'm not playing the what if, bro. Like, I'm not playing that game. I don't have that issue. I'm like, well, what if Santa comes down at the Tooth Fairy, bro? So I don't give a fuck.
Yep.
Bro, I know my kids, dude. I know my daughter, bro. Like, I know what they think and what they say and how they feel, and dude. But here's the deal, Sam. If you don't let them do that to their own kid, they're gonna say that they're fighting for their right, their own existence, and you don't want them to exist, and you're stopping them from life-saving hormones and surgery and that even for their kids, right? That's what they'll say. So you're like, okay, cool, do it to you and the kids and grandma and grandpa and mom. It just trans all you, the whole house, all of you. Fuck you. Have fun with it. Have fun in your whole household that you all mutilated yourself. Have fun, fuckers. Fuck them, bro. You're overthinking it. You're over there like encourage it, and then sit back and watch the science experiment happen. You're like, yep, told you that was not. You got 40 more years of hell now. Have fun with that shit. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, does Core know that she doesn't look like a dude, or she looks like a scrawny, weird looking dude?
Yeah, she looks sickly as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, now imagine when these trans people start getting elderly and they start getting dementia, and they're like, "Where's my dick?"
Well, all of it, though. Listen, bro, you don't think there's consequences 30, 40 years later, and then you're like, yep, have fun with that. Listen, bro, I'm looking around, and my parents and aunts and uncles and dude are getting in their 70s and 80s, and you see how life is, right? Imagine if you mutilate your body, you take all these hormones and all these fake fucking things, and now you're 60 and 70. Like, regular people, it's rough, let alone if you fucked your own self up. So yeah, have fun down the road, transies. Have fun with this whole science experiment you're doing to your body and yourself. Have a great time. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. You know what I'll do? I'll walk right on by. Hey, how's it going, Fruit Loop? Looks mighty weird. Like, you look real strange. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not giving a fuck with a smile on my face. Like, whatever. Fuck you. I got other shit to worry about.
Dude, I don't even know why they would like put a pump like, and they. Oh my god! And you don't even feel nothing, dude. Like,
no, what they say is that no, a majority of them don't have major sexual sensation. It's more of a mental thing, to where you have this, you feel like you have the body part you wanted or this. But no, they say, because I've seen Blair White and others have that discussion, and they say no, a lot of them, like 80% or so, don't even have sexual desire or those major feelings, but you don't have the same nerve endings in a fake cock that you do in a real one, dude.
well, yeah, that's bad, dude. That's bad.
Real bad.
So Blair lost
like that. That's one
So
of Junie's kinks. Junie loves the fucking the trans fake cock thing. He's like, look at that hunk of tubular meat. Like, he gets off on it. He's a sick fuck.
We kept
Like,
telling
I would
them.
never. Hey, I would never do that. I see, like, the porn stars, like that's the same thing they do. They said they hollow your dick out. They put a tube in there, and then there's like a pump in your sack. You like gotta pump it up. Dude. But I think they lose like most of the sensation. It's just aesthetic, you know.
Yeah, I've seen some things on that too, but yeah. But I don't know. No, I mean, look, I see people arguing against the whole thing, and I'm the opposite. I'm arguing for it. You know, I'm like, why hide it? Why do this? Why do that? Like, let them turn themselves into weak little feminized eunuchs. Great. Have fun with that, you little fucks. Have you ever seen a fucking trans athlete ever compete with a man? Never. Never a day on this motherfucking planet. And they're not. I don't give a fuck. So, like, let them be weak little bitches. Great. Turn them all into. Here's the deal, guys. You fuckers think in the next 10 or 20 years that this whole trans thing, the whole fad didn't die down? Because it will. I promise you it's a fad, and it will die down. Mutilating your body's not the cool. It's not the cool thing to do.
Yeah, nobody's gonna care. They're gonna like corner, be like, I'm a man. Everyone's like, yeah, I don't care, dude.
Exactly. It lost its luster. That's right. Exactly. Yeah, they're like, yeah, we're big. They're like, what do you mean you don't care? You're not happy, or you're not mad? You're like, I just don't care. Well, why don't you care? Because you're dumb. Now move out of my way, freak. Exactly.
Dude, I was watching this one the other day, and it's like this 60-year-old dude. Then he has like fake tits and shit. And he was like, they're trying to take our rights away. And he was like, they're going to try to rape us. And I was like, dude, nobody is doing none of that, dude.
Absolutely. Well, John might.
I think the men are safe. But I think the trans women that want to be men, they might be raped.
Now, I don't know. Like, you think Korn was raped?
Could you really get past could you really get past the stench?
Yeah,
I think Korn would be doing the raping.
There you go. That's fucking wood here. Like, yeah, she was known for stumping people. Lauren's gonna go kickboxing as soon as she glops them tits off. Yeah, what's up with those weird T-boy wrestling photos? That's weird and creepy.
Yeah, they're trying to start a trans wrestling league or something.
I saw that. She posts photos, all the time. And I'm like, ew.
Dude, they like grab each other like, oh, my wrist.
If you want to see the most disgusting thing you've ever seen, go to her community post and that T-boy wrestling photo she posted. Click it and zoom in on her crotch area. You will throw the fuck up.
What's it look like?
It's ungodly disgusting, bro. Like, it's like flappy, moldy skin. Just go click the photo and zoom, because I'm like, dude, I want to click in it and crop, and like, this is what you go down on. This thing, it's disgusting, dude.
Oh,
Look at it right now, Sam. Click on it and look at it, and then get back to it.
I'm good.
Yeah, you can see the bush hanging out and everything.
Are you looking at it?
Not right now. I seen it though.
It is hideous, bro. It's not bush. That's discolored skin down there. Yeah. It's like
my god. Like
it's
Junie, yeah.
That's for not showering for you shower once a year. You know what I mean? Live in the middle of the desert. That's what that is.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sam Arby's roast beef.
Fender Bender. That's Arby's roast beef left in the sun for fucking 3 days.
Hey, Sam, would you fucking go down on porn?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. What's your how much?
Maybe
10,000?
Maybe in 2018.
No, but for how much though? Like someone's like 10,000, dude, for 2 minutes.
Oh gosh. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know if I can do that to myself.
15,000?
I don't know if I could do that to myself.
Come on, dude. 20,000. He would. He knows he would.
You know you would.
Yeah, for 20,000, dude, 2 minutes. I would brush my mouth with like a bristle pad after, but.
No, just have you a bottle.
No, but I should. Hey, dude, I might sue Cornelius though, because you guys know I started. I was like, dude, I want to make a trans sports league, bro. We get them in trans boxing, trans like all time wrestling, dodgeball, swim, whatever, dude. But like,
yeah, that's right. We did talk about that, didn't we?
But like, you point out the hypocrisies, and you get like a fucking big ass trans bodybuilder dude wearing a fucking wig. He's like, I'm a girl though. Against some like fucking dude like Junie. Yeah, but they're all freaking out. They're like, oh, our rights are getting... No, they're not, dude. Shut up.
Yeah, well, that's their whole thing. They play the victim, the marginalized. They're coming for us. They're this. You're like, dude, nobody gives a fuck. Shut up already. That's exactly what it is.
The reason people don't fucking like them is because they're standing there. Hey, look at me. I'm trans. I'm trans.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, you're transphobic.
That's right. Yeah, no, dude, I've had this conversation in recent times here where I've said we've never seen more marginalized people or people in a victim class than ever. Like, I'm 51 years old. I know Fender Bender and some other people have been around. We didn't grow up, and Sam's, he's not a youngster himself. We didn't grow up like this. Not when we were young, people didn't line up to be fucking victims and yeah, look at me, I'm marginalized. Yeah, so am I. Look at me. Like, that's what we have now. They're all babies. They're all victims. The
ones that acted like victims got beat up.
Yeah. I'm chilling. I had a nice big steak, hanging out with my friends, watching the UFC. About to take a couple hits, some nugs. I'm chilling. Hey, dude! Yesterday was my first day off in 6 weeks, dude.
Dang.
I worked today for 2.5 hours.
Who wants to buy you a Mercedes Sprinter van?
Who, me?
No. I was telling you, I think Honey wants to buy him a new Sprinter van.
By who?
No, he was talking to you. He was talking to Sam because I said Sam would go down on her for like 20 grand.
Yeah, there's UFC on Honey right now, sweetie.
Mm.
But yeah,
Hey, Honey, you want to get married so you can come live in the U.S.?
Sam, why don't you just go stay with Honey and fucking in Canada and marry her? You'll be a citizen. You get free health care. Honey will help take care of you, bro. You got a sugar mama?
Good. Fuck Canada.
no,
welcome,
dude.
honey.
Yeah,
You're
dude,
welcome, honey.
hey, you know they don't have freedom of speech there.
Yeah, Sam will go to prison for life just for running his mouth.
Yeah, dude. Seriously. Like if Hamilton ever comes back, dude, I'm gonna tell him. I'm like, dude, I'm calling the cops on you. I'm gonna record you because he'll go to jail. Dude, they're arresting people out there in England. Like if you say certain shit, like I don't agree with immigration, boom, you're going to jail. That dude went to jail for 6 months.
Is that why Rick coming to the U.S.? Because you notice Rick hasn't been talking shit lately.
Well, we know who he is. We know his real name and exactly where he lives, so he knows better to fucking run his mouth now, dude.
You know? They arrested like 1,200 people in England over like posts.
I ain't got no money for it, Fender Bender.
Well, you're not feeling good? What's wrong, Sam? You not feeling good?
I don't know, man. Got some shit going on. I got this fucking tick of a cough that I can't get rid of, and I don't get nothing, and I can't get nothing to come up. There ain't no phlegm, but when I do get something to come up, it's just clear, and it's not that much. And sometimes I'll cough and cough and cough until I shit myself.
God damn.
Fuck yeah. What?
Like, fuck yeah.
Sometimes upper respiratory infection again.
I would say so, Sam.
Right,
Yeah, you need to get to the heat. You need to go where it's warm, dude. God damn.
Yeah, just wait, man. Just wait, Jesco. Wait until you cannot trust a sneeze. You can't trust a cough, and you certainly can't trust a fart. Just wait. You're still young. Just wait.
Junie's been like that for the last decade.
Yeah, he got wallered out a long time.
He got hollered out.
What are you talking about? When John fucking farts, it's like a breeze down the hallway.
Yeah.
Yep. That thing fucking. That thing sounds tampered with.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like this. Yeah, I got like $13 fucking left to my name.
God damn, dude.
How much?
13.
$13?
Yeah. For the rest of the fucking month. And I got half a tank of gas and let me say, how many cigarettes?
I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, well,
I'm sorry, Sammy boy.
it's the same shit every fucking month, man. Same
What
fucking shit.
What are you gonna do with your $2,000 stimmy, dude?
Man, I'm probably gonna. If I get a $2,000 stimmy, I'm gonna sit on that motherfucker. I'm gonna clean out my van, and I might take $250 and pay to have it, cleaned out really good, vacuumed, and tear out the fucking carpet, lay out some new carpet, and sell it, and then use that money and get me something for like $3,500.
I see. I gotcha.
I mean, I've had this for almost 2 years now.
How many prostitutes have you banged in it?
None.
No cross country toot sessions where you're picking up toots on the interstate and fucking. I don't know. I was just thinking almost like a, like I didn't want to.
After that bullshit that happened with Dog Lips, I don't pick no fucking buddy up no more.
What happened with DL?
He picks people up and they robbed him for his car keys and his wallet.
Okay.
Then he was stuck in that parking lot, and then he got drunk. Then he went to the hospital.
I forgot about that. You're right. I remember now.
Then he went into Safeway and stole that bottle of vodka, got caught, ran to the bathroom, and then, that was all she wrote.
Damn.
I still feel bad, man, because when I drove by him, man, he was trying to flag me down. He seemed happy.
Oh dear! Oh shit! Homeboy just knocked dude out. Oh my god! His first knock.
No, I'm good, honey holic. The vehicle I have, I bought it. It had 164,000 miles on it, and right now I'm at 220,000.
So you put about 80,000 on her, huh? Or 70,000, 75 maybe.
Yeah, 50. Hold on. Yeah, almost 70,000.
So, okay. And how long? 3 years?
3 years and no major repairs, except for a battery, CV axle, wheel bearing, and a radiator.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever thought about going to revisit Florida and the old where you got into the fight with the two dudes? Have you ever thought about going back and saying hi to them and
No.
That was one of the greatest moments in community fucking history. You own it. You own a couple of them. You own
I seen the clip.
Oh, the clip?
Yeah, Sour Diesel had it. He played it one time. I wasn't there when it happened, but he replayed it.
Bro, it was live and it was happening, and violence ensued.
They're about to kill him.
Yes, bottle was breaking. The old dude was asking the young guy, "Give me the knife. I'm gonna stick him. Give me the." And Sam's like, "No," and he's like, "Give me the knife. Give me the knife.
Help me, good job."
Thanks to that clipping that fucking Tupac had.
Yeah.
As soon as my lawyer heard that, the whole case fucking did a 360, dog.
A 180. It went the opposite.
Yeah, it did a 180, man.
Yeah, it did because that's funny, baby.
Because you can hear him keeping my dog, not letting him have, kidnapping my dog. And you can use and people can't just do that. You can use deadly force.
You know what, though? Let's back it up, though. Let's back it up. Because at that time, Sam is Sam, right? And you have your own constitution about you and the way you do things. Well, Sam, when you moved in there, you took over that place with the quickness, dog. Like you were the
Dude, there's that fireball, man. There's that fireball talking that night.
I know,
Sam
but
was like, "Kill me, motherfucker."
yeah, I know. No, but I know that. But Sam, like, you did it at another place, and then you did it there, and it was pretty funny, dude. Like, just the way you came in, and like you were you got the master bedroom. You took over the DVD collection. I was laughing, and then next thing you know, how much? Yeah, dude. Hey, didn't they kick you out to the shed at one point?
Yeah, I heard Sam was like trying to kick them out of their own place or something.
He fucking moved in, and he would drink and this and that, and he kind of took over, and it didn't last long before they all butted heads. The other guys were trying to be cool, and Sam was like, "I run this place now." I swear to God, dude.
He said he banged the dude's wife.
That was somebody. That was somebody else. He banged some other homeless couple.
That was when I was in Alabama. That was when I was in Alabama at the campground.
I remember that night too.
Hey, remember whenever Short Fuse or whatever, she fucked some guy in Jose's tent?
Oh yeah,
dude, he literally cried.
Yeah, he did.
He was like crying, dude. I was like, and to me, that was the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I remember that.
Dude, that'd be horrible.
Poor Jose couldn't even fucking get Short Fuse to fucking play with his little noodle.
Dude, and then her mom was hot, and she was like flirting with Jose, and I was friends with him back then. I was calling him. I was like, dude, she's like fucking with you, dude. Like, I don't know. I would have tried. Did something.
The whole thing about Jose is that he talks about it, but when it comes down to it, he doesn't know what to do at all. He clams up, freezes up, doesn't know what to say, how to act, how to move, he knows nothing, dude. I've seen it, dude. We've all known him for years. I've known Jose a good 7 years, since 2018, bro. And like he's always been like that around chicks. And then when he's not around them, he talks that the pussy game, the this and that. But when he gets around them, and then dude, he always freezes up on every level, always, every time. Sam will close the deal. Jose will fucking freeze up.
That's because I ain't scared of pussy. This pussy don't scare me.
I don't know what he's been up to, old Jose, but
it's the same thing. Other people's money.
Yep, exact same thing. I didn't watch him for a long time. In the last 2 months, I barely watched. Well, last week I watched 1 or 2 of his lives off and on. It's the same thing over and over and over. And give me money, and I need a hotel. Me and Reese, I'll bring you content. Give me money, pay me to drink, buy me out. It was every day. That's all it is. It always is.
Yeah, it's the same fucking. It's the same spew fucking day every day.
Every day. Nothing changes. He just, what changes is emotion. He'll kind of nicely ask for money, and then he'll just straight berate you for money. It goes all of that, but it's always asking money in some different way.
But he always finds some sucker.
No, he has the same too. He has Daddy Jake, and he has that other guy, that 217 dude, and then he gets a sucker here and a sucker there. But yeah, a lot of people don't donate like they used to, but dude, how he does the drinking thing in a hotel room? Some people will throw $2 for a shot, people that don't know him, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. So yeah, he makes just enough to eat and, get alcohol and be a piece of shit, basically.
Yeah, Bender. Yeah, I banged that guy's life right in front of him. Yeah, he was sitting there stroking his fucking dick, not getting hard.
Oh my god.
That's like Junie, dude. That's like Junie, dude.
I said that's like Judy. Judy's beating that thing up and it's not getting hard, dude.
I mean, on the live stream, you guys heard it.
What? Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I fucked her on a live stream. You all had to have heard that.
I didn't see that.
Hey, Jessica, did you ever see when Sam was camping with Tally up in Seattle with Natalie?
No.
Okay. Well,
But I know about it. You guys talk about it. He spread his butthole. And
yes, moonshine.
Tally thought it would be a great idea.
Moonshine.
Yeah, he thought it'd be a great idea to hand me a half gallon of fucking moonshine and dare me to drink it all.
Dude, it was wild. It was wild. Sam, dude, it was this whole thing, and it turned. Dude, it was wild. But at one point, before it got too wild, whatever, when Sam, he's sitting in a chair. He fucking falls forward out of a chair, and he has shorts on, and then he like turns around. He's like on his hands and knees. He pulls his shorts down and spreads his butthole like. It's like, I swear to God, we're like, our jaws hit the floor. He's like, rah! And dude, and then he's rolling on the ground with his shorts around his knees, naked. Sam was. Then he gets, and then then it turns into something else. He was mad that they didn't buy him chicken or something, and
they brung chicken. I kept asking them to cook the chicken before I started drinking. Tally was pushing the alcohol on me. I knew what was going to happen. So I was like, all right, motherfucker, you asked for it.
Is that why he wanted to fight you?
No, but let's just say Tally slept with a hatchet in his hand that night.
Yeah.
What a bitch.
So no, Sam lost his shit because Tally didn't make the chicken. Motherfucker, you give me moonshine and you don't make chicken, motherfucker. And dude, there he's like, fuck all you. And dude, it got wild. And Sam tried to leave, and then all kinds of it got pretty wild. And then later that night, he woke up in the middle of the night and did it again. And Sam's all, not Sam, but Tally's all, go to sleep, fucking Sam. You know what I mean? Dude, he turned into a wild night, but that was another moment. Just when you fell out of that chair and then you spread your butthole, I was like, this motherfucker, bro. That was crazy. Yeah, it was unreal.
I remember whenever he did that to Sarah Jane.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was another good one.
You pulled your dick out on her, dude.
Yes, mushroom.
Sarah Jane.
Yeah, you did.
We saw it in the front seat of her van. You whipped it out.
You were drunk, dude, and her son was there too.
Hey, I was in the back when that happened. She was sitting in the front driver's seat with JoJo playing with. She had no clue what I did until the next day. And then it was,
that was the funniest beef though with her and him. Oh my god!
And so then when she wanted to go that route, and try to go that route with me, then that's when I gathered the evidence of her cheating on her husband and presented it to him and caused the divorce.
Sam's fucking getting people divorced.
Right.
Yeah, fuck around, bitch. I got you. I got you. You want to play games, bitch? I got you.
Got you.
Oh my god.
That's funny. What other good moment? Dude, you've had some moments, Sam. Oh, when you chased the lesbian and to kick her dog, you were gonna beat her ass? That was dope.
Yeah, well, dude. Dude,
Hey, Tommy, I like Tommy's reaction.
Yeah,
If you-
Tommy was like, Sam.
if you watch that on a big screen TV, you can see where it looks like she kicked my fucking dog.
I know, but you just went crazy at a fucking old lesbo, bro. You went
Yeah,
over
you're like,
there,
"I'm gonna
bitch, I'll
fucking
kick
kill you,
you. And you told them, bitch, I'll kick you. No fucks given. Holy shit.
And then Tommy back, he's like, I'm leaving. Did he really leave?
Yeah. Tommy left.
Yeah, I love you.
You know, dude, honestly, Tommy, that's a cool topic to talk about at the moment because, like,
I gotta say, Tommy was a stingy motherfucker, dude.
yeah, he was 100%. He was all that. But I was gonna say, in the community, it was fun having him around because I was cool with him. But we also used to like poke fun at him for the fake preacher shit and the other bullshit. So it was like,
we were in Joshua Tree. Go back to when we was in Joshua Tree, and we were both broke, and nobody would really send us any money. And I flew a sign. I kept trying to get him to fly a sign. I kept trying to tell him what to do.
At the Walmart right there, and he wouldn't do it.
Yeah, he wouldn't listen. And then I went out there and I made $90 fucking, and then he wants to smoke on the fucking $50 sack of weed I bought.
I remember that. That was at the Walmart on Highway 62 right there in Joshua Tree. Highway 60 something right there in Joshua Tree. I know where it's at. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real good Walmart, dude. I mean, if you catch that on the right day at the right time, dude, that's $100 an hour spot, dude.
I know exactly where that's at.
That's $100 an hour spot right there at the bottom of that hill, right there at that fucking traffic stop sign.
Yeah, it's like a four-way light right there.
Well, it's not a four-way light.
Well, not coming out of Walmart, but right there's the four-way. Then you go, and then it's that light that turns you into Walmart. I know what you're talking about because they always have that center.
You got the four-way stop. You got people coming from Marshall's, the pet store, the Steak and Shake, and all that. Yeah,
I gotcha. I know. Yeah. Because Walmart, they always do that where they put in that center thing where you can turn in.
$100 an hour spot, dog. Woo. I proved that to fucking Tommy. Remember, I did that live stream, and I was like, "See, Tommy, you don't listen. You just want shit handed to you, motherfucker."
Hey, do you think he went down on Joanne?
No. I think she probably wanted him to, and he was repulsed. He couldn't do it.
Remember that? Remember when we had that falling out, and then I confirmed that Tommy was on the phone telling somebody about Joanne?
Yeah, dude, she still brings that up. She gets all mad about that.
I will fuck you up. What?
She's like, he says, Joanne made all those fake accounts about her, you know.
Well, don't forget, it was fucking Tommy's son that was with Dibble when the cop showed up, bro. Right, old Bubba.
I know, dude. They're picking up those
rail light poles.
Yeah, the light poles, dude. Yeah, utility poles.
Yeah, exactly. They were picking up those big telephone poles, but
this can't be good.
They called it the Slab City Walmart.
The thing is that Dibble had his sights set on old Bubba. Bubba was one of his next victims. Trust me, he was going to end up in that shed with Dibble.
Yeah, just like Jose. Yeah.
Yep, 100%. Because Dibble took a liking to old Bubba. Bubba was special. Like I forget his accent. Bubba was special. You know what I mean? He was a little retarded. He was a little special, and but he was a decent looking little hard working kid. And Dibble took a liking to him, dude.
I think Dibble wanted those fucking butt cheeks.
He wanted to clap those little fucking fresh cheeks, dude. Exactly. He's like, yeah, we're gonna go way on the other end of slabs over there. We're gonna take you way over there. And he was grooming him to take him in the middle of the desert and clap those cheeks. Dude.
You know who was the one that ran Tommy off?
He ran Tommy off so he could get his boy.
No. I'm the one that ran Tommy off the internet.
Oh, you did?
Oh yeah. I used to go into the back channel and tell him I wanted to fuck his 18-year-old daughter and shit.
Oh, that's gross. Say that. Jeez. I would say that.
I had somebody that would send me Tommy's location, and then I'd send it to him in the private chat and say shit.
I seen him one time though. It was pretty funny. I think he was with his dad and shit. It was his whole family. They had like a big suburban type vehicle, and they drove, like, I swear to God, from Tennessee to Slab City just to build a camp to burn it down so they can get.
Yeah, that's right. They came out there. Yeah, they came all the way out, and they didn't last very long, and then they all ended up.
It was like
leaving.
one day.
However long it was. Yeah, I remember that road trip. And didn't they get like flat tires or the thing broke down and then they had a gas jug or something? I remember that.
Yeah.
There were like 6 or 8 of them in this fucking Tahoe or whatever coming out here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't Louis Arona steal his old? Didn't Louis Arona steal his old camp?
I think he did. Yeah, I think Louis got it. And they called it B-side after that.
Yeah, that scavenger, dude. I seen him on some video the other day.
Sure.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, dude. He looks a little better, but he still looks twacked out. Like, he looked like he gained some weight a little bit.
Damn.
I don't know.
Killed that motherfucker there.
But his eyes are fucking huge. Like, he fucking...
The thing about, dude, is that like somebody like him and those long-term people out there, whatever chemicals they're ingesting over a long period, like changes them for the long term. You know what I mean? Like he like look at Alien, as a matter of fact. They become perma-fried, bro, where they're just like permanently fried to some degree.
Well, it's what it is it's the meth now. See, the meth now, it ain't like the meth back when we were kids, Digger. It's not that kind of meth no more. This shit, remember how back then you used to have to stay up for like 3 or 4 or 5 days before you start getting psychosis?
I've never been into meth, but I had family members, so I know what it is because of that. But I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? The psychosis and shit. Well,
right.
Now the shit they have now, the psychosis shit is damn near instant as soon as you fucking hit that shit.
That makes sense, dude, because I see a lot of videos on YouTube where people go into a meth psychosis and they do all kinds of bullshit. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense, dude. But you know what I mean? Wow.
Yeah, the meth ain't like it used to be, man. It fucking induces a mental psychosis, you know, from the first fucking hit, dude. You're never gonna be fucking sane. Never.
That's almost like that when the bath salts were real big for a while. Exactly. People would smoke bath salts and go into psychosis. The one dude chewed the guy's face off on the side of the freeway in Florida. All kinds of wacky shit. That's right.
That's some crazy shit, man. Oh, dude, and then that fucking fake marijuana K2 fucking spice shit. Man.
Yep, same thing. You're right about that.
I remember that shit.
Yeah, I did a little bit of K2, dude. Like, fuck that. Bro, they had gas station, like, cocaine. I guess they have gas station heroin now, dude, but I've never done that.
I've seen, they have YouTube videos about that, and that shit is not healthy. It's super bad for people.
Mm-hmm.
It's all super, it's like synthetic, and it's like, It's just it's not good. There's YouTube videos and they talk about those things that they sell at those smoke shops and the gas stations. They go, don't ever do any of that. That synthetic weed or that other synthetic shit. They go, all that stuff's super bad for you.
Dude, in England, it's pretty big, dude. They smoke spice. They got like the synthetic weed.
Yeah, it was real big in Fort Wayne amongst the young homeless. Oh, I saw some crazy shit. Check this out.
Dude, my friend was doing the gas station coke and shit. Like, I tried it. It was horrible, dude.
Hey, there's this little 4'3" fucking heavy set fat girl. Check this out. Can't remember what her fucking name was, but she got done eating these white cupcakes that had blue frosting. And she didn't just have like one or two. She had like 4 or 5 of these. And then she took they hit a fucking spice. She started smoking some spice. And then she just got this fucking look on her fucking face. And then she just, she's just standing there and just throws up all over the front of her fucking self. And it's just blue fucking, from the frosting and shit. And everybody just starts bumping out, laughing, and be like, oh my God, it looks like she just blew Papa Smurf. And he's blasting all over her.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, that's some funny shit.
But like they used to sell it here. I was probably like 21-ish. But like this one dude who owned it, like I think he got hit. He got like a life sentence, so everyone quit selling it. But supposedly you can still get it. Just they're real strict. I guess if I walked in there, they're probably not gonna sell it to me.
Yeah, they were handing out fucking a lot of time for that. That and the fucking pills, man.
I'd go to these there are these Arab gas stations, bro, and it was like when I was a kid. I used to buy cigarettes when I was a teenager from them. They didn't give a fuck. Sometimes they charge more. They're like, I don't know. I never had a problem getting stuff, but I wouldn't do it nowadays, bro. Everything's fentanyl and it's lace, fuck that.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah, it's
back in the day, you used to be able to go to Vegas for a weekend, and go out with your buddies for one night and party for one night. Now it's like you can't do that, dude. You're right. You're like, dude, I'm not trying to die to have one night of fun. It's not happening. Fuck out of here.
Dude, yeah. I did coke only a couple times because to me it wasn't good. I don't know, it wasn't
good. Coke is good and fun, bro. That. Like if it's good, back in the day and it's not all stepped on and was good and you're around girls and your friends and you're in a cool group, you can have a great night and have fun. But a lot of times it's stepped on 3 or 4 times over and then it's crappy and you're like, dude, it doesn't even that's why people have different experiences with it,
Yeah, I didn't it never did anything for me, man. I've done it several times.
I would never smoke crack. I've seen people do that. I'm like, no, fuck no.
Oh, dude, you would have loved crack.
No. Hell no, dude. Fuck no, dude. I used to like pain pills and shit. That's I smoke weed, but I used to like pain pills. That's it. I've done meth, but I don't like things that take you up. I'd rather be nodding off.
Then you would have loved it.
I never did no fucking, like I said, heroin, fentanyl, too much.
Well, you would have absolutely loved heroin.
No. I knew people, they died doing that, dude.
Yeah, that's hideous.
Yeah, I was friends. They overdosed.
Definitely you're fucking, just be glad you didn't live in the 70s when you had fucking Quaaludes and shit, man.
Yeah, I heard
Imagine
about
it
it.
being at like that Club 51 or whatever in New York, like partying with like hot movie star chicks and like real good coke party. Like that was probably a fun night. You know what I'm saying? Like shit.
Back when Coke was fucking pure, buddy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like doing coke with Cher and shit. You know what I mean? Fucking hell yeah. Yeah, not yeah. That's what. Yeah, straight out of Colombia.
Yeah, that was back when you actually had to step on it so you didn't OD.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, they're like, it's too pure. It's killing people. Stop. Yeah. Oh, shit. He knocked him out. 15 seconds. Knocked him out. Wow. Damn it. TKO, baby.
Come on.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I bet in California it's pretty crazy, like the parties and shit.
Yeah, for sure. It can be.
Oh, Lord.
I think parties everywhere can be, but like California and Vegas is probably a little different because things are so accessible here.
Yeah.
That's why. So like in Ohio, the Midwest, like it's not accessible there. Well, here it's like your neighbor's Mexico. You're like, yeah, they're like, oh, what do you want, amigo? You're like, everything, throw it over. Like straight up, dude. You know what I mean? So everything's accessible in California and then Vegas, you know.
Yeah, that's why Zane was going back and forth from Mexico the way he was. He was bringing dope back.
Yeah. Sticking dope up the dog's butthole and bringing it back over.
Dude, one time he was walking across, dude, and then they had people on the other side of this fence or whatever, and he had a dog. It went straight to his ass.
Hey, you know how Max died, right?
Yeah, he hung himself.
Yeah, he did that trailer, of course. Yeah. Cuervo's, it was Cuervo that told Dog Lips that, but Cuervo's like, no, bro, we came back from partying and fucking the dog was hanging out of the trailer. So no, Zane fully lied, but the real story came out. Like they had left and they left to go score dope and they were gone all day long and he left the dog in the hot trailer in the middle of August, bro. That area where they left him, and you've been in that area, Sam, it's god-awful hot, bro. God-awful hot. We're talking 110, 120, fucking, you know what I mean? And leaving a dog in a metal trailer, even at 100, 105, yeah, that dog tried to fucking jump out and hung itself.
Well,
it's unfortunate.
Yeah, there's a part of me that feels bad for him, but then there's a part of me that, fuck you, you attacked my dog 3 fucking times.
Old Mac.
Yeah. Yeah, when
he was a big boy.
Yeah, when Country had him.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he had Country down in Mexico, and remember they were staying in those cheap hotels in Mexico, and him and Country and Mac, and she had that little dog and that. Yeah, bro. And then Kara was at home fucking dealing with nonsense at that time, and he's there in bed with her in a fucking cheap hotel in Mexico, you know. And then he did it with Chris. Yeah, anyways, old deadbeat and the deadbeats. Anyways, I'm not trying to go down that road, but yeah.
Whatever happened to fucking Zane? He just fell off the map or what?
You know, there's two things, bro. Either, well, Deb says he's kind of went cuckoo, but that could be a little bit of bullshit, or it could be the truth. So I'm thinking there's either truth in that, or maybe he's just working some sort of job, living a mundane life or something. I don't think that's him, though. I don't know.
You said Deb said he went cuckoo?
Deborah said he went cuckoo.
He probably did fucking with the meth and the slabs and
losing custody of your kids on the internet for everybody to see is enough to fucking drive you a little crazy, right? Because that did happen. I mean, I didn't. None of us wish that on him. But at the end,
those thousands of dollars people sent him so he could get a place.
I do. What do you mean? Yeah, thousands over the years trying to help him, and then finally at the end, remember when he was in Texas and they were going to get him an apartment, and then they were going to get him all the furniture, and they were buying him and doing all kinds of shit, and none of it worked.
Yeah.
How about that? How about that?
Yeah. Damn, there once was a time where you could live pretty nice off the internet, man.
Oh, hey, bro, everything has its rise and fall, its peaks and its valleys, baby. You know what I mean? And that, yeah, exactly. It's a little oversaturated. The economy, people aren't just throwing out shekels as much anymore, dude.
Bro, I saw a fucking video recently about Slab City, man, and holy fuck, is it fucking horrible.
Huh. Well, listen, if the economy is affecting us here, it's doubly affecting them. Because people are like, yeah, we're not just giving you bum shits and no more free ride and free drugs and free yet. And Trump Daddy came in and shut you down. Fuck you too.
No, I mean the videos I was seeing, dude, it looks like fucking bomb went off in that motherfucker, dude, and it's like, fuck, yeah, it's like a fucking wasteland.
Wow. But check it out, bro. I mean, there's only one place for the trash to go, and that's there because nobody hauls it away. So you're like, it's gonna pile up and pile up, and you know, it's a big fecal trash-ridden shithole. You know what I mean? It's like meth addicts and trash and thieves and criminals. You know, it's bad, bro. Drugs. That place is that's
yeah. Somebody was talking about the attendance is down. People are afraid to come here.
Well, the other thing is, like, here's the deal, bro. The economy tightened up on everybody, even if you have money or didn't have money, the economy tightened everybody up to a certain degree. You know, like, so our utilities went up, you know, food and gas, you know, if you had to fix your car went up, to buy whatever went up. So people are like not just like going out there and just giving stuff all the time anymore, donating, and you know, we're out here dealing with the economy as well, and we're not the one to choose to go live out there off grid to do that. Because here's the deal, I'm pretty sure anybody and everybody can get a job at Walmart. You know what I mean? Like, you could have no arms and no legs and sit in a wheelchair at the door, bro, and be a greeter, and they're gonna pay you. You know what I mean? So, and I know you have your handicap, and I'm making a joke, but 90-something% of people can get a job. My point is, they're the ones that choose to live like that. So,
and you know what really affected them?
What?
That government shut down. What? No food stamps. That government shut down. No food stamps really fucked people in the slabs.
No, that's their fault, dude, because they're the ones who say, well, we live off grid and fuck you guys, you're Babylon, and blah, blah, blah. But then they're living off the government. They're talking about anarchy. Right, and
they hate Babylon, but they love them Babylon shekels, baby.
And they're all on EBT.
And let's not loves it when the government spends $30,000 for a new leg.
Right, Corn hates the government, but she sure wants her free leg. You fucking bitch. Yeah.
You know, there's a fucking guy, dude, that wound up making his own fucking leg, dude.
What?
Yeah. This one guy, he was he lost his leg doing something, and he wound up making his own leg because the process of trying to get one was bullshit.
Wasn't there a YouTube video and he carves it out of wood and makes his own shit and does it, something like that, right? I saw that video.
Puts like a little fucking bike fucking shock thing in the front of it, so he can lean forward on it. And
yeah, I saw that. He did good. I saw that. That's true. I've seen that. I've seen that guy. He did a good job too. But that guy was also an engineer before he lost his leg. But yeah. I know a dude up here that went over the side of the mountain on his motorcycle and ripped his leg off, bro. A dude I personally know. Yup.
Now, Digger, check this out. All right, now, you and your friend, you're hiking up in the mountains, okay? Your buddy trips, falls on a rattlesnake. The snake bites him in his left ass cheek. Now, his only hope of survival is for you to make an X cut where the bite is and start sucking on the ass cheek where he got bit. Do you do that, or do you let your friend die?
I'm probably fucking digging the grave right there, dude.
You wouldn't suck your buddy's ass cheek to save his life?
You would, just to do it.
I'd do it to save my friend's life.
You would be like, you don't even need to get bit by a rattlesnake. I'll do it, buddy.
I need practice.
You're just gonna practice, Abby.
John or something, he'd be dead though, for sure.
All right, John. R.I.P., buddy.
Cow Sherpa, man.
Alicia, you know what happened? You know what's funny? I thought of him last week, and a little bit of what you just asked about. And ultimately, dude, I think that, I mean, it's so in depth if you really kind of want to paint the whole picture, but just to briefly talk about it. That whole YouTube thing kind of chewed him up and spit him out, and it wasn't the experience he signed up for. It really wasn't, And because you got to remember, I actually for a little while became kind of friends with them, and we would talk in person on the phone, and we would do FaceTimes on together and see each other on videos, backstage FaceTime shit. And so whatever, but he used to tell me. He would give Zane advice and try to steer him in a more positive direction and whatever. So no, I don't think that was the experience he signed up for, and he folded. Yeah, he jumped off that road is what I was going to say. He got off that exit. Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit! Let's see. Oh fuck, man! Whatever happened to Scrapping Dude?
You know what? I have not talked to that dude forever, and his channel never comes up on my feed, so I never see it. But the last I knew, that he would do video game stuff, and I don't really watch video, but yeah, no, Scrappin's a cool ass dude. I think he peeks around every once in a while, but
fucking Good Job Buddy trolled the fuck out of him. And you know what? Come to now, Good Job Buddy trolled a lot of us.
Oh yeah. Well, for a while, his little best buddy was Fakers, Tamara. Okay, so if you remember, him and Tamara had a little behind the scenes kind of fucking thing, and who was one of the biggest trolls out there? Her.
Yeah.
So of course, her and her little. You know what's funny, bro? If you look at fucking GJB's demeanor, she came in and totally took his channel over and controlled him, bro. He let some weird fucking lesbian, non-binary bitch fucking basically come in and start telling him what to do. He did, and we all watched it happen. Tamara was his puppet master. It's true, bro.
He don't go live no more. He don't really all he does is sit there and cries about Trump and writes books about it.
Well, he doesn't. First off, he doesn't go live because his upper lip doesn't work. Number one, and you're 100% right. He fucking sits there day in and day out and writes novels about fucking Trump. And the best part about it is there's 3 more years left.
And I hope he comes to terms with the driveway dick down that his wife's addicted to BBC.
Here's the deal. It's been fucking very deep and suppressed, but you're completely right. Deep down, that thing, it peeks its way out every once in a while. He's like, I know it's true. No, it's not. It's true. No, it's like he argues with himself like in his sleep. He's like, she didn't do it. Yeah, she did. No, she didn't. You know what I mean? He still hasn't come to terms with it now.
That's what happens when you send a bunny to a gangster party.
That's it.
And then she's picking up coke for you to bring home and shit.
Hey, somebody's got to pay the dealer.
Yeah, good job, buddy. Coke ain't free. They don't just give it to, to white bunnies and shit to take home to their husbands. Them bunnies usually got to do something for it.
Little sucky.
Oh, Lord.
What other diabolical bullshit can we talk about?
Damn, everybody stop chatting. Fender's the last one that chatted a fucking half hour ago. Wonder what happened.
Well, as far as I know, for the most part, we're not up to our fucking necks in drama in the community anymore. So it's fun to talk a little shit, but at the end of the day, a lot of us don't engage in it on a high level anymore. So I mean, but that's okay, and that's cool too. I totally get it. But every once in a while it's fun to come on and relive some shit, talk some stuff and whatever. But yeah, a lot of us just don't live in that daily drama anymore.
Oh man, dude. Oh fuck, man. I wish I could have those 6 fucking years back, man. Come on.
Wow. It was longer than that, bro. We're almost 2026 and you were there in 2018, dude.
Yeah.
That's over 7 years now, bro.
Yeah. I wish I could have those 7 years back, man. Fuck.
What year did you live there? 2018, right?
2017, 2018.
Yep. So I knew, you were late 18, 2019.
Hey, Cos went live. He said, I need $100.
Of course he does. How can Cosby, the dude that lived off grid, actually goes to work now, but still comes on and e-begs daily?
He needs his car rental payments coming up. He rents that car for $300 a week to Uber Eat in.
What's up, Bruce? Oh, is that new car I watched him drive in? Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, Bruce?
Because I guess the one Deborah sold him, the transmission finally went out on it.
He drove the wheels off the damn thing.
It's usually what I do to vehicles. I drive the motherfuckers until it's the repairs are unaffordable or it just doesn't fucking run no more. But all my vehicles, check this out, dude. Check this out. All my vehicles I've always had transmission issues with, too.
GM, bro. That's why you drive GM. They're all tranny fucking issues.
No. The Dodge Grand Caravan, fucking, the tranny went out in it. The tranny went out in the Toyota Sienna. And then that accident I got in, the transmission got fucked up in it right after I just spent $700 fucking replacing the inner and outer tie rods and both CV axles.
I remember that one. I do. Damn, I remember that. And then you were able to get another van not too long after that.
Yeah, dude, check this out. Check this out. A fluke happened. Because of that car wreck I was in, I asked the insurance company when I went to insure that Plymouth Reliant if I could get full coverage. And they said, sure. And so I went and got full coverage, dude. That's the one thing that saved my ass, dude. I had that full coverage. They gave me, what was it, $2,000 for the van that was totaled, and then I spent $1,000 on whatchamacallit, on the van that I bought.
Yeah.
But that van had almost 290 something thousand. And it was like really like the only thing there, but it was, I bought it from the original owners, and the original owners had around 90,000 miles. The motor sludged up on them. So they replaced it with a brand new motor, and when they did that, they ran a full synthetic OW20 in it. Its whole entire that transmission went out before the motor did. Yeah, that fucker went out in Florida.
So what's Cause doing? He's just gonna keep e-begging every week so he can pay for his car, like,
right?
Like, I don't get it.
It's going to be one grift after the next, and because you're going to have to pay, well, yeah, I guess the rental thing, and then whatever, whether he pays insurance to the rental company or he keeps his own insurance, it's always going to be paying for the car, paying for the insurance, paying for the gas. It's never going to stop with that guy. Dude, it never has stopped in the last 10 years. That's another thing I've talked about. I go, imagine looking back 5-10 years from now and the same people are e-begging. Well, here you go. Like, look at Jose. We've known him since 2018, and he's been around since even before that. That's 7 years. He's doing the same shit. Look at Korn, look at Cause, the same fucking cast of characters.
I e-beg from time to time. Matter of fact, to be honest with you, if anybody wants to help a motherfucker out, I could use some motherfucking cash this month.
And dude, Sam, you're fucking handicapped, which is a bit different than these fuckers. You know what I mean? I get it, and I feel bad for your situation, bro. Because it's not like you can go fill out an app. You can barely walk. You have your health issues. I get it. But look at,
dude, I used to not have, dude. I always check this out. I've never really been a 9-to-5 kind of guy. Never really been that kind of guy. I used to have a hard time getting up for school in the morning, and lo and behold, I have to get up at 7 o'clock to go to fucking work. I liked working for myself. I like finding my own money, and I would never really want or need for anything because I was able to fucking find a fucking way to do something for somebody to make some money to fucking get what I needed. Food, cigarettes, weed, you name it. Dude, it was nothing for me to have a lawnmower and go around the neighborhood and knocking on doors, man.
Did you ever push a baby stroller full of tools?
No. But got to give Good Job Buddy props for that one.
Yeah, that was all for show, and he looked like a clown. But hey, I'll give it to him. He tried for one day, didn't he?
I liked it when you did yours, when you bought that. That was some funny shit, dude.
Oh, yeah, when I made that, the video I made, that was a great one.
Oh, Good Job Buddy's a fucking mother. Oh, my Lord. Amber looks like she's getting worked to death.
Well, yeah, bro. When your husband sits at home for a decade while you go to work, yeah, I'm sure you fucking wore out, tired.
Well, hey, good job, buddy. Is a house husband now.
Well, that's right. What do you call that? He's evolved into a house husband, right? He went from dryer vent fucking extraordinaire to fucking housewife.
Yeah, house husband. He's even got his own little man bun and everything.
He's got his own fucking, what do you call that? What a maid would wear? He's got his little maid fucking thing. Holy shit.
Dusting her lawn.
He has an apron on.
Yeah, an apron. Yeah, he's got his little fucking no job buddy apron. He fucking he makes
He probably has world's number one dad on it.
The one thing.
No, the term dad fucking triggers him, bro. What do you mean? He's like fucking parent.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's a breeder.
Yeah, exactly.
The one thing I feel sorry about her for is she just, you know, the way he controls her.
Very controlling for sure. But hey, you know, I mean, yeah. Got to keep control of a snow bunny like that.
Hey Sam, did you get the essence that he wanted you to bang Amber in front of him at all, or no?
Yeah.
Well, I do know this. I know when I was over there, I think Amber wanted to bang though.
Well, she made some advances.
No, just I don't know if it was just her being overly friendly or if it was the half a bottle of wine she had already drunken. But
she also heard about the mushroom though too, so that might have been part of it.
Yeah, she probably wanted something small, you know, for a change in life. You know, something that's not going to stretch her and make her hurt. You know, something that.
I was talking about that big mushroom, the mushroom cap, you know, for the, you know, I mean.
Yeah.
On the mushroom tip.
I don't think Eddie's worked, because how does he have all this time to just cry every day about like Trump and?
Well, he
I'd be
doesn't.
banging my wife. I'd be banging my wife, dude.
No, that's what I'm thinking, Chesco. I'm thinking the same thing. How in the fuck? Because if you notice, you see, he's 3 hours time difference from California, right? I'll wake up. You can see he's posted at 7, 8 in the morning or 6 in the morning his time, and he'll post all day, all the way into the night. And I'm thinking, how does he have that much time and energy and thought to do that? He definitely not working. So I thought the same thing.
Did you see the shitty neighborhood they live in?
Of course, that's all they can afford. It won't work.
I mean, damn.
Hey, that's a new song. It's called "It Won't Work." It won't work. It won't work. He's a motherfucking lazy jerk.
Yeah, remember how he was bitching and complaining because the insurance company wouldn't come get his fucking truck, and HOA kept fucking fining him?
Yeah.
Well, never live in a homeowners association, dude. They try to tell you like anything, dude. They'll just fine you for anything.
The other thing about that, when you have this hunk of junk in your driveway and you know you live in a place like that, maybe pay $100 or $200, have that thing just haul the fuck out of there, or the whole street for haul. He just wasn't man enough to deal with his issues, and instead of spending a little bit of money to get it hauled, he Dirty Diana and them were getting fined every week or every month they were there, and it accumulated to thousands, and at the end they couldn't pay their fucking all their HOA fees and dues and all their shit that they owed. They lost the house because that was part of it. Right? They also got a bunch of HOA fees over the water, over the cars, over all kinds of bullshit. Eddie not keeping up on the place. No,
Yeah.
he didn't handle any of his business.
I wonder if his dick quit working because of the Suboxone.
100%. He hasn't worked in 5, 6, 7 years, bro. 100%.
Maybe, yeah, because because he was hiding in the bushes. I mean, if you're familiar with his yard setup, you know where the patio table was. On the other side, there's the bushes and shit like that. I could tell he was over on the other side because I could see the light.
Sounds fucked up, Bender.
Yeah, I could see the light.
What about it?
No, I'm not playing a radio.
Every time I talk, it sounds weird.
Oh.
It's like an echo, like my voice is echoing through your phone.
Oh my God, guess what I'm dealing with?
What?
Mr. Horny as fuck because Jasmine's in the heat.
Dude, I wanted to hear what was he doing in the bush.
Yeah.
He was fucking filming while doing something. I don't
remember when he was creeping on Jose. That shit was funny, dude.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he was recording him outside the room out back. Yeah.
And in my opinion, that made Good Job Buddy look like a freak because, like, they're kind of having this little issue. And so he immediately, like, goes outside, spies on Jose, tries to get dirt on him to blackmail him. Because you remember they were talking about cutting fucking Green Thing was talking about cutting Stella's brake line. He did record that, but it still made him look weird. Like,
yeah, that's right.
I wonder if she's still floating around.
Oh, Green Thing, huh? I heard she's got her a new man. She's living the dream.
Yeah, she's dating this dude. She's in the Boyd and all that crap. And she was like, she's dating some guy. I don't know. But, yeah.
Damn, you blew it. You could have went and fucking lived with Green Thing, had a sugar mama.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Could have gave her that mushroom, huh?
What is that? The shiitake? You could have gave her the shiitake.
Where the fuck is what's her fucking face been?
You could have popped the hood for her.
Where the fuck's my two nuts been?
Oh, she gone.
In a mental institution?
Yeah, she's like in different communities, but like I don't know, she don't come over here.
She don't come over no more. She used to.
No, but it was funny though. Fender Bender, he was, dating all these chicks and shit. And then he's back mouthing him the other day. He gets into tons of drama and like pussy out and on YouTube. It's funny.
You be slinging the wing.
Yeah. Fender Bender.
Oh, Fender. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, she showed up at Fender. She wanted that dong, didn't she?
Yeah, dude, she was like, she tried to say, she was like, he went down on me, and like she made up a whole crazy story, but I don't know, probably could have happened. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
She wanted to fuck Sam. She wanted to fuck Jose. She walked in on Sam in the bathroom.
I was naked.
Right then, Sam, you should have turned around. You know what I'm saying?
Bender's like the nut house. Yeah, she's in the nut house for sure. Yeah, Sam, dude, come on, bro. You know you hooked up with her.
No, I did not. I didn't want. I'm good.
It was that bad that even you wouldn't beg her?
It just wasn't my thing, man. I don't think my dick would have got hard.
Right. Yeah, there's not enough whiskey to make that happen.
I don't know. It's kind of like how you would never fuck Deborah.
Hey, if I was an older dude, though, I mean, yeah, I'd let her go.
It's kind of like how you would never fuck Deborah Langley, digger.
Not with your dick.
Yeah.
They're a toothless being.
Dude, Sarah would be horrible.
That's a nasty, disgusting human, dude.
What, Sarah Bean?
Yeah, bro.
Oh man.
That's a
Oh,
rancid bitch.
man, I
And that was
remember.
Jose's standard, dude. That was Jose's standard. Like, he wanted that.
She's the only one that paid attention to him, so he fell in love. Like, she's really the only one that in the last few years that any of that, you there?
Yeah, I muted him. That got loud,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
I'm
that was
trying to
too
fix
much.
it.
Yeah. Sam, you got to go out and back, bro. Holy
Trying to
fuck.
fix
That.
it.
Yeah, you can't talk. Yeah, Sam was fucking us up.
It's like wind coming through his speaker.
Bad. Yeah, and that'll turn everybody else off. They don't want to listen because, yeah, you're right. No, I forgot what I was going to say, but yeah, no, Sarah's just nasty, dude. I don't know. There's a lot of these kind of people like that on the YouTube that are just like disgusting.
I couldn't do it, dude.
No.
I tried to convince Jose because I really don't think he has any better opportunity, but he was too scared.
No, I think we all did that with him and like try to riz him up to go hook up with her, and then every time it got close, it just imploded. Wasn't it like 3 times he went to see her and almost went to jail all 3 times? And you're like, but then they'd be apart for weeks or a month or 2, and he'd cry, "I love you, Sarah. I love Sarah. I'm going back to my," and he called her my Sarah, right? For months and months. But every time they almost hooked up, they would just argue and fight.
Yeah, he would leave her and he'd be like, but that's my girl. And he made a whole GoFundMe about it.
Totally.
Yeah.
But
God.
That was another grift. And okay, I need money to get back to her. No, I love her, and and then he was donos to get back, and then food the whole way, and this and that, and they would finally get there, and it would never happen. No, that's another tell. With that dude is that you can see every time that any chick that's really kind of giving him like that sort of attention clams up, dude.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, we watched it. That right there, when she was rubbing that pussy on his fucking legs, and then he ended the live stream.
He said, "Ow."
Hurt me with your pussy. Oh God. I think he's so embarrassed about his penis and how it operates that he's scared to have sex.
I think it's a little bit of all that, but I also think because of his condition and other stuff that he just doesn't know how to cross that barrier, and be somewhat romantic and step into the next realm, make out, like go to first base, second base, whatever.
He said he doesn't like foreplay, dude. Get out of here, dude.
I'm telling you this, man.
Every situation I've ever been in, it's like it evolves. Like you're like kissing or something, you're feeling her up, then she's fucking sucking your dick, then you're like ready to go, But he's like, I don't do that. Like, get out of here, dude.
Yeah, no, he did say that many times.
All it takes is just a little bit of floor play for me, some kissing and ear play, and I'm ready to go. Let's go, baby. I mean, hey, if she would have been rubbing that pussy on me like that, I'd have set that phone down and y'all would have heard her. Oh, and you would have heard the.
Dude, he was with that turtle chick. He was with that turtle chick, and she was like older, but she's a MILF, dude. She was like doing the same thing, dude. She was touching it, hit her thigh. I would have turned it off. Something would happen.
100%. And especially somebody like him, where every time he gets, drunk or whatever, that's all he talks about. Then when it's time to seal the deal, he never seals the deal.
Yeah, he makes up an excuse. I'm like, dude.
every time.
So I don't know. I don't think he'll ever do it to the girl.
No, I'm on board with like what we talked about before. Like we get a hotel in Las Vegas and get like a little midget trans hooker and finally get him laid. Like, yeah.
A midget oh my god. He going, hey man.
You should get him like just like a trans, like a regular trans, but it kind of looks like they have like fake tits and shit. And like
That
he
would
won't
be
know.
amazing.
He won't know.
Yes. Get him drunk and then send in a trans. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
And
I
then
would do that.
and we'll film it for P Hub.
Oh my
I would
god.
do that.
We'll make it famous. Well, he has a P Hub channel. Like, it's not like we'll put it on his own
Yeah, he
channel.
has OnlyFans.
Yeah, and his OnlyFans. That's right, both. Well, dude, there's a P Hub video of Elvis blowing a tranny.
Hey, it's like this.
Captain Content fucked the tranny.
You get Jose shit-faced fucking drunk, okay? You get Jose shit-faced drunk, and then when he passes out, that's when you bring in the trainee girl and lay her next to, and then have her lay next to him, and you take pictures.
No, not even that. No, like before, but like get him inebriated, then the knock on the door, and then the tranny comes in, and like we're all kind of hanging out, but he thinks it's like kind of a chick, and then he gets drunker and drunker, and then we go from there. But no, so but like, dude, he'll be so drunk that he'll actually think the tranny is a female.
Yeah, we'll just pay him. We'll be like, dude, you gotta blow him. Like he's a pussy, just blow him. And then it'll come out the next day, like, yeah, that's a dude, man.
What up, Attic?
No, actually, the best thing would be.
But I do feel, hey, no, hold on, dude. I do feel bad for him. I would pay for him to sleep with like a real girl, though, because
for him to wake up from drinking the night before, and the person he was with that night and kind of messing around with, they have a dick, and they're butt naked. And they're butt naked.
Hey, Captain Content had a trans person. I think he just blew him, but it was like a big black dude. And he was wearing like a dress. He had a wig, but it like looked like a dude, you know. And I think he had some makeup on, like some eyeshadow. And he like went in the back. I was like, oh my God.
Wow. Oh yeah, when Captain Content got blew in the alley in the vehicle by the fucking tranny.
It was a big ass black dude, bro. No.
Yeah, that was some funny ass shit, wasn't it?
They said he ate out Elisa Jordana, though, dude. She's pretty hot, though. I'd fuck the shit out of her.
I would. You know how many dicks been up in that motherfucking pussy?
Nah, I don't know. I mean, they all have it, dude.
Whatever happened with her, man? I remember when she was supporting that pedophile fucking dude. That
yeah, she still goes for it.
Remember when she milked that one dude for $1 million?
We're getting off topic though. Hold on. It would just be funny though to like pay like a real chick, like a kind of pretty hot chick, to go in the room with Jose and just intimidate him, because like he's not gonna go through with it.
No.
But have her completely ready, and then just watch him freak out and cry. Because he'd be like, I don't know what to do. He'd like lose his mind, dude.
You don't know what to do.
Nah, he's never, I don't know, he came on Diggers, it was a while ago, like a couple weeks ago, and we were asking him about shit. He didn't even know what he was talking about. He's like, I fuck him in the butt. I was like, no, you're a faggot.
Yeah. No, I agree with what you said. I think that he just wouldn't know what to do per se, and really like seal the deal. I just don't think he'd go through with it.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I remember I was always like wanting it. Like Even when I was like a kid, I was like, dude, I can't wait. 'Cause I watched like American Pie and shit. So I was ready. But I mean, still, then, you know, I'm like a teenager. I was like 14. It was my neighbor. Oh my God, dude. And then I came like in 2 seconds. It was probably a minute.
Yeah, you didn't last long, did you?
No. I believe Trump, dude. I was like, no.
He's a 2-pump chump, huh?
You know, it was like a couple minutes, probably 5 minutes. But I did it young. Jose's like 40, bro. So he's all self-conscious about it.
Right. Yeah, it's different. You knock that shit out young and whatever. But yeah, when you're 30 and 40 and you fucking are a 2-pump chump, yeah, that's a problem.
You know, I think Jose's gay because he's had nothing but pedophiles pick him up throughout his life.
That's true.
Yeah, it's fucked up, dude. That's why I never trusted him after he hung out with Dibble and shit. 'Cause we were friends back then, and like I knew he was.
I'm sorry. No, I know he's right because he's always having these dudes like pay for him or take care of him. Then he went and spent time with Dibble. Like, yeah, you guys are onto something.
Dude, he was with him for 10 days, and then he made like that one video. He's like, well, I went to hang out with them for content. They made one video. What'd you do for 10 days, you fucking weirdo?
Well,
Very true. Very true.
well, that Connex box that had the bed and the camera, that's what they were doing.
They were filming OF content.
Yeah, that guy's a fucking freak, dude, because, like, that's weird. I don't know. His whole vibe with Jose prior to that, then they actually beat up. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. Anybody been tracking Dibble lately?
Oh, it's funny how Judy tried to compare us to people who supported that, but then he supports Jose. They lived with the dude for 10 days.
Come on, God.
Junie wants a piece of that non-binary fucking ass.
Yeah. Yep. Well, yeah, he wants. Man, that's how you know they're desperate, though, because they're like, he immediately brought that up.
Who?
All I know is if they would have won and the world would have collapsed, or America, I would have went straight for them first.
Right? You did say that. You're like, you're like, where do you think I'm coming if the shit hits the fan, John?
Man, we're heading to your dad's house.
Well, yeah, we are the 3-3s moving in, baby.
He'd be a slave, dude.
We're gonna kick that black roommate of yours out.
Yeah, John and his dad are going to be living in the basement together.
I don't think John's dad's with us no more, is he?
I don't know.
He's been dead for about a year, but John's still collecting his Social Security check.
Yeah, and he was getting EBT off his dad.
Uh-huh.
He was collecting full benefits.
Got the old man propped up in the corner of the garage.
Yeah, just like Psycho, dude. He has him sitting in a chair in a corner.
Yep.
That's why he's all mad, bro, because Trump's gonna stop all that shit. He's like, Trump's fucking up my grift.
Exactly, bro. Trump's cutting out, it's like trimming the fat. Fucking John knows, dude. He's part of that.
That's what I think, yeah.
Uh-oh, ski season's coming around.
But, like, I think something did happen because he was saying he's living somewhere else in his truck, which I don't think he would just do that unless he had to.
Yeah, remember when he said John thought he saw me?
Yeah. Yeah, Sam went to his town, dude.
Where does he live? Silverthorne?
Yeah.
The Silverthorne Sniffer.
So Sam was posted up at Lefties trying to get pictures of John's tag.
Well, it's what I should have did is had photos of John and went to the bars acting like a private investigator and be like, I'm trying to find this guy. He's been stalking some females online.
Well, John's excited to go back to the resort because his fucking boss is the tranny.
Yep. Something's going on. I think he might go stay with Joanne or something. I don't know. I think Joanne's going to start a homeless shelter.
I heard.
Yeah, did you think Rick's supposed to be coming soon?
Yeah, he's named a charity.
Yeah, San Chomo, you're on a short leash. You come to America, dude.
Sick, man.
Yeah, we'll pretty much own him.
You know, it'd be pretty cool is if while he's here, we can get access to his devices and fuck with people in the UK. So when he goes back, he has charges waiting for him.
Dude, he's already done enough. Like, seriously, dude, if you clipped him, they're totally against free speech there. You can't threaten somebody on the internet or anywhere. Same with Canada, dude. They don't play that shit, dude. They arrested like 1,400 people this year for shit like that over there.
Yeah.
If you're pro like America, they'll fucking like. If you're like dude, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's MAGA people in different countries. Like they support like Trump's, you know, like the whole his policies and shit. Like they have like, dude, they have German MAGA, Europe, like the English MAGA people. Dude, they'll go to jail there for being like that. Like you talk about immigration there, which is really bad. Boom, going to jail.
Wow.
Yeah, they're about to fully get taken over, bro. And I don't really feel bad for them, but you know, that's what sets America apart. No matter what nobody says, dude. Back in the day, we had a tyrannical government, and then 3% stood up to them. Now we're our own country, best country in the world. Fuck you. Yeah.
Love it or hate it.
Yeah, but we're still a country full of fucking scoundrels and thieves in our government.
That's what it's become for sure. Like the government, and they both play that. What do you call that? The lobbyists and all that stuff. Yeah, dude, it basically kind of has become very corporatized and stuff like that. So yeah.
You got big pharma, corporations and shit that control our governors and senators and shit through donations.
It really is the Jews, dude. I hate to say it, but like George Soros paid all these people to riot and all this bullshit, dude. And there's other people just like him. Fucking Jews. There's this big thing in the country right now, bro. A lot of people are waking up to Israel. They're like, no, dude, fuck that. We don't need to give them no more money.
Oh,
Because like the Jewish billionaires out there end up profiting, dude.
Hey, hold on real quick. Sorry. Has anybody seen? They found out where $100 million went that was sent to Ukraine. Stole it.
Who?
Zelensky's friend.
Oh, yeah. No, we know that, dude. Do you know that Zelensky has like a $10 billion house in Florida? So when that war is over, which is sued, right now Ukraine's getting their fucking teeth kicked in because they're running out of money, bro. And Russia just took over 2 big cities out there. I forget the name. But yeah, they're fucked. He's gonna come to America. Fuck that guy.
Right.
Junie thinks, oh, he's a good guy. Oh, did you hear what happened with Angelina Jolie's bodyguards?
Yep, I did. They got kidnapped over there.
Dude, they went out there. She went out there because she's like, oh, bleeding heart. We need to help Ukraine. They kidnapped her bodyguards. They're like, yeah, you're going to the front line.
Yeah, they did. They fucking sure did.
Because that's the one thing. We could keep throwing money at Ukraine and, you know,
Right.
it'll kind of prolong it, but they don't have the people, dude.
That's exactly what I was about to say. I was just like, you know, the Junies and the no job buddies were really simping for fucking Ukraine, but all it was doing was just prolonging this war and more deaths to a war that they were not going to ever really win, dude. Without America and all that funding, they have zero chance of winning that war.
No, it's been nothing but a big fucking cash grab for Zelensky fucking cronies.
Yep, and it kept going on and on and on, and hundreds of billions of dollars with no end in sight. And you have these libtards out there simping for it. No, we gotta protect them. And dude, it was just like you said. It was funneling money and prolonging the war and hundreds of thousands of more deaths because whatever fucking Ukraine and honestly, fuck them both at the end of the day and let them fight it out. We had no business being involved.
Yeah, I agree at 1,000%. You know?
I just.
But what's happening right now, it's fucked up, but it's true. They're losing bad, Ukraine.
Right.
Yeah, listen. That son of a bitch just bought millions of dollars worth of property in the U.S. with the U.S.'s own tax dollars.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, he has a house. He has a house in the swamp in Florida somewhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's made a lot of money. Zelensky was actually an actor, and I don't know how, but he become the president. Like it's a whole thing in itself. But yeah,
I
he's
heard
an
of all
actor.
that, but I didn't know he bought property over here.
Yeah,
But he
who was
didn't
that?
have a lot of money. Now he has a lot of money. You know.
Hey,
Well,
Sam, try to drop off and come back up and see if you have a better connection, dude.
What's going on?
Every time we talk, it sounds fucked.
Maybe it sounds good on my end. It has to be your end.
No, it's when I talk and it's when he talks.
No, it's you, dude. I dropped the link. Come back up.
Yeah, drop down and then hit the link again. Try to reset it. Bad. It's like people don't even want to listen to it. It's that bad, dude.
But yeah, Zelensky just asked for basically, dude, they skipped the whole election last year. And some other dude was going to win. It was like some general under him was going to beat him in the presidency. They skipped it because they're like, oh, we're going through this war, which whatever. But
Right.
he's asking, because I guess 3 more years to the next election, he's asking for like this, you know, like $100 billion, and nobody's really giving it to him. So.
Dude, it's just prolonging this war. That's like, dude, it needs to end. Like, we're done. And like, whether it's European countries, us, or whoever else is donating funding, like, we're all saying, okay, cool. There's got to be some diplomacy in this fucking war, dude.
Yeah. And it sucks. Putin, dude, he's a stubborn mother. Like, I kind of like him sometimes, but he's a stubborn motherfucker, dude. And he knows he has like 30 times more people, dude. It ain't gonna affect them really. He don't give a fuck. He has bigger friends. They have the whole BRICS thing. It's like China and all those countries, bro, buying oil from them and shit. And Ukraine's one little place. They're like, just give us hundreds of billions of dollars, but we're not gonna do nothing in return. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, whatever happened to that mineral deal with Ukraine and the U.S.?
Well, supposedly it wasn't that long ago. They made some sort of deal because we're like supposedly selling shit to NATO, but I think we're giving them money. But they're probably giving us minerals. You know what I mean? But and we're giving them whatever money for drones, whatever, like, you know what I mean? But I don't know. It's definitely not looking good for them right now.
No.
Dude, imagine the PTSD attack these soldiers are gonna have every time they hear a drone.
Well, no matter what happens, bro, I think Russia's gonna end up winning. It's gonna be worse. Russia just wanted like Kyiv or something at first. I think they wanted the area where all the minerals were at, but now they're gonna take everything. So
And you're right, Jesco. At the end of the day, it's America only. We don't give a fuck. So whatever, fuck them. And if we go over there and we take their shit, fuck them too. Sorry, we took your shit. We are a superpower too. So at the end of the day, America only. That's all we care about. I don't care about anybody else in any other country or any other bullshit. That's the point where, as patriots and as conservatives, we're at. We're America only these days. We don't care about all this other bullshit. Fuck you, liberal fucks. We're focused on us and our homeland, our soil. That's what we're worried about.
yeah, we have lots of problems, dude.
Thank you.
And we've done too much for everyone else, dude. But
Thank you. Yeah, we're time to focus on us now. And I don't care who does it or doesn't, like Trump or not. If he's not fucking straight up on the America first, America only shit, get his ass out, and the next one should be. Because we're done with everything else. Jessica was right. We got a lot of issues over here. We're not worried about any other country or wars or social justice. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Digger, and guess what one of those issues is? Half the motherfuckers that are on fucking food stamps are fucking illegal immigrants.
yep, they're gonna make people reapply. But also, they said there was 1 million Americans that, like, they would have it, like their mom or something would be dead. They'd still be claiming that, you know. So they called it double dipping.
Well,
A lot of fraud, dude. I wish he'd bring Doge back, man.
They've been gaming the system for a long time, bro. And that's part of the problem. Number one, it wasn't motherfucking coincidence we had 10 million people invade our border. They had incentives to come here. They were incentivized to come here. So you're right. Come on over, whatever country you're from. Come over here for 4 fucking years. That shitty administration allowed that happen to our borders, and what they did is they've been gaming our system every which way but Thursday, bro. You know what I mean? I was born at night, not last night. We know what's up, bro.
Dude, and there's people coming in on visas and shit, and then they just don't ever leave.
1 in 3 households, 1 in 3 people in California are on food stamps.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Now, start cutting that shit. Because I'm gonna tell you this right now. Once the food stamps and the free handouts fucking dry up for these illegal immigrants, they're gonna get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's the argument right now, dude. They're trying to cut it all off, and then they're thinking, oh, well, they'll go home because, I mean, dude, there's so many, bro, and they're saying he only deported maybe 1 million, and there's like 20 million of these. I think there's a lot more than that. But
Oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta think of all the
it's always
gotaways.
been a problem, bro, since the 50s or something. They said it, you know, people gradually sneak in. That's how you get ones. I was watching a video. They said this chick was here for 30 years. She didn't know not one word of English.
Well, I know what you do. As soon as they start stepping across the border, start blasting them with a fucking AR-15.
Yeah, I mean, then we're basically North Korea. They'll shoot you if you leave.
Fucking Poland. Hey, that's what fucking Poland's doing. Shooting them motherfuckers. Swear to fucking God. That's what they're doing over in Poland with those Muslims that are trying to enter their country. They're just fucking shooting them.
Yeah, I saw that, and I honestly, I have been almost advocating to where like we do secure our borders with weapons and fucking whatever, like yeah, I'm not opposed to that completely at this point. You're like, you know what I mean? After what the Biden administration is or did to us, dude, I'm totally down for weaponizing our borders at this point.
I'm just saying that, or fill the fucking Rio Grande full of fucking crocodiles and have the motherfuckers
fucking yeah. Hey, put like fucking king cobras and crocodiles and shit.
No, I heard they were talking about somebody was talking about putting hippos in there.
Well, so hey, like the last administration in Texas, they ended up putting like razor wire, a whole bunch of it, dude. And then the federal government, they made him remove it.
That's right. I remember that shit.
Because they were like, hey, dude, we don't want this. Like, we want to be proactive, but the federal government's like, no, they're like being assholes.
Yeah, I remember that. They forced them. And that was the thing, is that, no, Texas wanted to secure their own border, but the federal government made them take the fucking, the barbed wire and the shit down around, the fencing and barbed wire around the Rio Grande where they were at. And you're like, dude, we're trying to protect our own border. Like, they're like, no, we want free flow of people coming in and out. And then they lied about it. What border issue? There's no border issue. But then 5 to 6 months before the election, Kamala's like, I'm going to fix the border. You're all, what you've been saying there's no issue. What, like, which one is it? Dude, it was a total shit show. It was a lie. It was a sham.
Oh, my Lord.
Right, Sammy? You know what I'm saying.
Dude, it was fucking like, what the fuck, man?
It was a sham, dog. It was like that was gaslighting at its highest degree. Oh, there's no border issue, and then all of a sudden, fucking, okay, I'm gonna fix the border. You're like, I thought you said there was no issue. Like, dude, that's what I'm saying. They were gaslighting the American people, bro.
Remember when
we've been lied? Hey, dude, we've been lied to so bad, it's not even funny, dude.
100%.
That's why I do love Trump a lot, because he's brought to light a lot of shit that we were all saying.
True.
But they would, like, Junie would say, oh, you guys are crazy or delusional or some shit. But then it comes out and there's proof behind it too. Like,
hey, 90% of the shit has come to light. What up, Sam?
Yeah, like how they stole the 2020 election and how Trump called it, and a lot of people called it, and come to find out. And then the Russia hoax.
Why? No, that 2020 was stolen. I mean, we're good. Let's say it exactly what it was. That was a fraudulent election.
Yes, it was. Same thing with the Madami mayoral election. That was a fraudulent election. So many illegals that should not have voted.
I believe that, Sam. And you know they had that thing rigged, bro.
Yeah, and then in California, they did a vote for like basically gerrymandering. They already have a law, Proposition 11, but then they try to make a new law to undo that law.
Yep.
And illegals voted on it,
Hey, the Dems are doing every dirty thing in the book to try to either get control or gain control again. They don't give a fuck. And I mean, look at what they did in Trump's first term, dude, where they unleashed COVID and shut the world down, and then lied about where it came from, and it was just all the nonsense and everything they pushed on us. And, all that stuff. No, you're right. Looking back on all that, we saw their tactics and their bullshit that they've been doing to us for years now. Politically, dude, they're scandalous as fuck, dude. Yeah. The Dems are scandalous.
Yeah.
Pushing their Marxism, their socialism, their transgenderism, their rainbow agenda. Like, bro, they're doing dude. The fraudulent voting thing. What do you call that? The mail-in ballots. You don't even need an ID to vote, right? I mean, these motherfuckers have been doing some shit.
So Junie's over here. He's trying to imply, well, how did they steal that election, but not like this election? Is because a lot of people are see through it. You fucking idiot.
Because
got out and voted.
We knew that we knew what they did after the first time. We knew what they did. It wasn't so easy to do a second time, John. They could. They also. This one wasn't under the guise. This one wasn't under the guise of COVID. So we had a little bit more open, free election. That one was under COVID, so they changed all the rules and regulations.
That in the rigging was exposed. That Venezuela was behind it and shit. Was behind a lot of that shit.
Well, that's what I just said. We hold on. That's what I just said. Looking back on it, we saw the tactics that they did. Their rigging's exposed, and it wasn't so easy to do a second time.
Exactly.
And they did try to cheat though. They were finding truck loads full of ballot boxes that were just like Trump.
Oh, they tried.
Yeah. But come to find out, there was a secret back door into the Dominion voting machines that was closed off to this election. It was being monitored very fucking closely.
Junie's got a secret back door in his underwear.
Yeah. But that's what I want Trump to do, dude. He needs to like pass that law to get like voter ID. Like you have to have ID, dude, because that's bullshit. Like they shouldn't just let anybody vote, dude. That's fucked up.
Hey, Earth Gal, you should bust your ass and make a shit ton of wreaths over the winter. Make like spring and summer type wreaths over the winter, and then pack them up and go to Shipshewana, Indiana, and you can pay for a booth for the weekend, and you can make a lot of money there.
Yeah, I hope New York falls. I hope it wakes people up for midterms. We need to start talking, like getting words out to vote, dude, because that was why that Mondani won, because it was like all young women and foreigners.
Yep. Foreigners free shit. Where's my free fucking shit? I live in the fucking America. What the fuck? Where's my free shit?
That's what I wish people would see, dude, with the left. They're doing everything they can to help these other people, but what do they ever do to help like an actual native?
They hate America, bro. Anything that's what do you call it? Americana. You know, don't even say our skin color white. We're just saying Americana in general. They hate it, bro. Like they want to destroy America within. That's why they don't help. That's why you never hear them trying to help anything or anything American or anybody American.
Yep.
They hate America within, bro. That's just a fact. Sorry, I'm fucking taking a couple rips. I'm watching UFC. I'm getting a little stony baloney, dude.
Well, yeah, dude. Everything they do is to help them people. It's fucking dumb, bro.
Yeah. Fuck Americans.
Right.
They don't want to pay you your minimum wage. They'd rather pay somebody half.
How that now? You know how you can stop that, right? All right, these companies that get caught doing that.
I know they need to fine them, but they did. They just revoked like what was it? 17,000 license from California.
In California, truck drivers license 17,000 of them they revoked. Homie.
Yeah.
None of them met the standards. And what does that say? Our fucking goddamn governor of California was allowing these motherfucking cockroaches that don't even meet standards to be on our roads with 18-wheelers. Well, Trump just revoked 17,000 fucking licenses in California alone. 17,000. No, dude, this is what our Democratic fucking leaders are doing to this country, bro. They're like, oh yeah, we got American citizens, but bring in these other people that don't. They don't know it. Like they can't read the signs, they can't speak the languages, they don't know the driving rules. We'll give them licenses and put them out on the highway, dude. They've been causing a lot of major accidents all over our highways and killing people. So fuck them. Fuck them.
Hey, look at this dumb fuck. He said, "Well, why are prices going up? Because when there's 50 million more people here, you have to compete for in jobs, housing, insurance, all these things that they go up. You fucking idiot."
Well, things haven't gone down since your great fucking leader Biden printed more money than any president in history, kept the country closed longer, gave all of our fucking money away, hundreds. Yeah, stop, bro. No, caused major and fucking inflation, devalued our dollar. Yeah, you're right. Nothing's come back since then, Judy. Record inflation happened under Biden. The devalue of the dollar happened under Biden. Okay, the economy fucking crashed under Biden. He kept the fucking country closed a year and a half longer than it needed to be. That was your president. He's the one that did all the damage to this country. That fucking the great fucking leader Trump is cleaning up. So don't forget that.
Digger, when have you ever seen a company lower prices and lose profit?
They don't. Once it goes up, they rarely do.
Exactly.
That's right. Fact. And that all happened under Biden. None of that happened under Trump. All of it happened
Junie
under
said
Biden.
the dollar is fine, dude.
The dollar is still devalued from before 2020, before Biden came in. The dollar's been devalued since Biden came in. It did rise back up a little bit, but it's not to what it was prior to his administration. So it's not true, John. What it was the perfect storm. The overprinting of the money, the keeping the country closed down, and fucking and then waging a war on fossil fuels, bro. He raised inflation, devalued our dollar. Yeah, bro. Biden did all that shit.
He stopped drilling and shit.
Yep.
That was the last thing he tried to do. Is he tried to ban like drilling on like 600 million acres of coastal.
Shut down the pipelines. No more fracking.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. That's the first thing he did is he shut down the pipe.
That's right.
That Nord Stream pipeline thing.
Very first day is his second day in. He shut the pipelines down. It's exactly. I think it was second day.
And then gas prices shot through the roof.
That's right. Exactly what happened. And we've never recovered, John, from that. Because prior to that, the country was doing a lot better than we've done in the last years. So Trump's trying to clean up your fucking leader's mess, buddy.
Well, just think of it like this: if he does wind up taking out Venezuela's president, then we have access to Venezuelan oil.
Yeah, that's why they're doing it, dude.
We should just take Venezuela anyway.
Yeah.
Well, we'll kill that guy. They'll put somebody in there that, is friends with us. And then,
boom.
That dude's scared. It was like 2 weeks ago. He was like, okay, he waved the white flag, but they're not playing, dude. They think like we're going to hit him soon.
Argentina?
Yeah. No, Venezuela. They're going to kill that guy. I forget his name.
The Venezuelan leader, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, his days are numbered. He needs to make peace with God. He's done for.
Well, Junie said, "Oh, that's fascism." No, dude, he's a bad guy. That's a socialist country.
Yep.
Fucking they shit on their people.
And look at John over there simping. Look at John simping for a socialist leader. Exactly.
And then did you see where it was linked that all these Venezuelan gang members that came over here were sent over here by Maduro?
Yes, I did see that.
Yeah, that's another thing, bro. And that's why we're not compassionate to a lot of these people, because there's too many bad apples that have came in. It's bad, bro. You hear about that thing in Michigan? Those guys were gonna do a terrorist attack.
Yeah, I did see that. I did. But at the end of the day, John, I don't care whether it's Republican or Democrat. Nobody is allowed to fucking let our borders be invaded. Nobody, not right, not left, not nobody's allowed to do that. This is an answer to what your administration did. You fuck. Okay, that's a fact. Your administration allowed this fucking to happen to our border. So we're dealing with a lot of this nonsense. We're cleaning up the mess that the failure fucking Biden administration did to us. Kamala, right there, the borders are. When she was asked about the border, she's like, "Oh, what problem? Well, I've never been to Europe either, though." But right, I mean, just the dumbest shit ever. She acted like there was no problem in the world. They lied to us. They gaslit us. No, bro. Like you people need to own the fact that your leader caused all this. ICE wouldn't be scooping people up if Biden didn't allow that. All right. We've never recovered from that inflation. We've never recovered from fucking complete the devalue of the dollar because it was overprinted because he kept the country shut down. They shut all the pipelines down. That's all your administration that's done all that. You fucking retard.
And these fucking people that are attacking ICE with fucking bricks and rocks and shit like that, they don't understand how lucky they are to be walking and still fucking breathing.
Things aren't getting worse, John. If you look at the numbers, John, they were way worse under the Biden administration. So you're lying. You're lying. We had record high inflation that we had never seen before. They said the dollar was down by upwards of 35%, right? So a dollar was actually worth 65 to not even 70 cents. No, bro, all that was under the Biden administration, and we're nowhere near that right now. So yes, we're not as good as what we want to be, but it's being corrected. I think the ship has been turned in the right direction and we're working on it. But your administration caused all this. The shit to the border, the inflation, the devalue of the dollar, all that happened under Biden. Own it, motherfucker. That's a fact, Johnny Pie.
Yeah, he can't acknowledge it because, like, at the end of it, he's like, "Oh, it's getting worse," but your side is trying to like make it worse. And
yeah, their side's like, you know what? They're sacrificing America just to prove Trump wrong. Yeah, bro, your side's trying everything they can to derail Trump. They don't care about America. You know what they care about? Fucking Trump. That's all you care about, John. You don't care about America. No Job Buddy don't care about America. You guys only care about is getting at Trump. And that's all you Dems and liberals do. That's it. Period.
yeah, dude, we put ideas out there. Judy and Eddie and them never put out any ideas on, like, how can we make it better? It's
Their
just,
idea-
it's Trump's
Their
fault.
ideas are hate Trump. Trump
Yeah.
should die. Trump should be. He should have took the bullet. Trump, right? No, you're right. They don't put out ideas. The only thing they really ever spew is hatred for Trump. That's it. Dude.
Hey, John, can you explain to me why the Democrats use hungry children and families as leverage so they could get health care coverage for illegal migrants?
That's too big for him.
Yeah, it's too big for him. I mean, it even came out of their own mouth that this is their only time of leverage.
True.
So they're leveraging hungry families.
Yes.
They're letting families and federal employees go unpaid, and families not receiving food stamps.
Not just that, dude. There's people not getting paid. They were going to work. I mean, that's fucked up, you know. I would have quit. Like the air traffic controllers, TSA, military people. Being in the military sucks, though, because you're on a contract. You can't really, like, if you quit, they dishonorable you. You're going to have a hard time.
Yeah, all the air traffic controllers that called off missed out on that $10,000 bonus.
But dude, I thought it was going to go a lot longer. I thought it was going to go a lot longer. Like, I mean, I don't know. 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 Like that's
I
fucked
think
up.
they should have took it into the new year, dog. Is what they should have
I
done.
thought they
said,
would have. They're
I
gonna
would.
do it again, bro. They will do it again. Watch.
Oh yeah, yeah. Fuck yeah. They'll
They,
sacrifice anything and everything to do it.
you know, yeah, they did this over the wall. That's why that last shutdown happened because Trump was trying to get funding for the wall, so he shut down.
Yeah, that's crazy shit.
They'll do anything to fuck us over, man. They said that. I swear to God, I think they said it was like $15 billion a day or something being shut down. That they're losing. So it ended up being a lot of money that they cost, just because they wanted subsidies for something that don't work.
Well, what they wanted is subsidies is what they were talking about. Is you get these illegal migrants that are in our country that go to emergency rooms, ring up a fucking $20,000 fucking hospital bill in one visit, and they don't pay it. And instead of the hospitals being stuck with that, the government gives them a subsidy because they treated them.
I know, yeah.
That's fuck that, man. What happens when? Oh, and how can you get a mortgage? And you're not even from our fucking country, man.
I know, it's fucking crazy, dude. People prioritize that. Like, I don't know, they're fucking dumb.
Well, Obama did say it out of his mouth. Obama did say out of his mouth what their agenda and their plan was to change the landscape of the country, like ethnically, right? So basically, they wanted the white people to be the minority. That has been their agenda in this country, right? Is so they can basically, if that happens, what they're trying to do is
breed us out.
Yeah, kind of breed us out, but then control, like basically make the United States a socialist, democratic, or socialist country. You know what I mean? So they'll lock up everybody. Will be socialist, Democrats, or whatever.
Dude, that's why they're trying to convince us to trans ourselves, and they're getting people to get their kids on fucking sterilizers so they can't have kids. You know, and then meanwhile, fucking people come over here, bro. They'll literally they'll be pregnant. They're like having the baby. They come here, have the baby. I'm American. They have like 5 other kids, and then they have 5 more kids, and they're getting all the benefits off that. Like, oh my God.
Motherfuckers like Nancy Pelosi fucking having fucking 17,000% returns on fucking investments. What the fuck?
Yep. Yeah, they definitely been like, this is the most corrupt, I guarantee you, the government's ever been. Is these fucking assholes.
Well, no, it's always been corrupt. It's shit's just being exposed, but I'm not really seeing anything happening. I mean, the only person you really see arrested now is that freaking FBI guy, you know, for lying to Congress. I mean, everybody has dirt on everybody, so they're like, if you prosecute me, this is coming out.
Yeah, I don't know. They're fucking assholes, bro. It's pretty bad. And Junie supports it. He's a sick fucker, so I don't know. It's just funny, dude. They ask us all these questions, but then when you ask them about all this crap, like, he wants to shut up. They don't ever have a response to that. Junie's a dipshit, though. But we know that you guys will cry for the next 3 years.
I just don't understand why motherfuckers ain't being prosecuted and arrested. I'm very disappointed in Pam Bondi. I'm very disappointed in fucking Cash. I'm very disappointed in the other guy.
Yeah, Bongino.
Yeah, I'm disappointed in that the one lady that wants to be on the news and have be on TV all the time.
Which one?
Kristi Noem or whoever. The one that wants to be in front of the camera all the time, you know?
Like Pam Bondi is the one. She's always on Fox and she's always saying, we're going to get them. But then it's like, oh, we're investigating them. No, dude. Fuck that, bro. We get in so much trouble. Like there's still people from January 6th in jail, dude.
No.
Bullshit. But these people blatantly commit crimes and they just...
Yeah.
Justice is a joke, bro, because they get to literally do whatever they want.
Yeah, where's the investigation into Blue?
All that crap, man. Sad, dude. And then there's dumbasses like Junie that support it. Like, what does it take for you to see, like, hey, dude, we're going in a horrible direction, bro. We're getting sold out. Fucking dumbass. Yep.
I don't know, man. I'm just fucking man. Glad I'm on my way out. Oh, Shady. I think Shady's sweet on you, Jessica.
It's funny in Mexico right now. They've been rioting in Mexico City. Did you see that?
And just think of how many Republicans are guilty too.
Oh yeah, dude, they're sitting back and letting them do most of the shit, bro. Yeah, they're just letting them do whatever the fuck they want to do. Like, I don't know, they're fucking assholes. So. Yep, Junie just wants to be like one of these welfare queens. He wants the government in his life telling him what to do, giving him food and paying his rent. You cocksucker. Nothing. We just argued with Judy because he's fucking wants to argue all the time.
You know, John. You know, John. You know, John. It's amazing how you got pregnant. How did you get knocked up? Oh, yeah.
See, now he wants to... Hey, now he wants a Doge check. He wants one of these... But he hates Trump, but he wants a check from the king.
Yeah, I know.
You'll just blow it on a stripper, Junie. Like,
hey, I wonder if John's going to be staying up at the ski resort this winter.
He needs to send us $500 apiece.
Uh,
You just blow the money on Jose and a stripper. I need it, dude. I need to get a new car, you fuckface. John, give me your money. He's gonna collect one off his dad, too.
yeah. I just thought of it, man. I just thought of the perfect thing. Find out where John works at, and get clips of Junie's greatest highlights, and then when they have movie night one night, that happens to just play. And everybody gets to see fucking John jerk.
Hey, just clips of him every time he calls like a woman a fucking cunt.
Yeah.
You know, he called every woman in the community a cunt at one time.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a real smooth talker. You know?
I know. Hey, remember when Slab City News and all them got him to cuss out that fucking stripper?
Yeah, that was funny. Evan got in his head, dude. He was like telling him, he's like, bro, she's just using you. We were all saying that, and then he like flipped out on her, which it was true, but he like, you know, cussed her out, creeped her out.
You fucking bitch, trying to get me for more money.
Yeah, he's cussing her out. She was like, what did I do?
You money grubby hoe, bitch. Can't turn a hoe into a housewife. But you can sure fuck them and get them pregnant.
No.
You can never turn a hoe into a housewife. You always must remember that, oh yeah.
But John, you need to give me like $500 out of that stimulus check, because he's been hating on Trump the whole time, dude. Fucking pervert, Junie.
Pervert John.
No, you better send me half.
God, look at the ass on that bitch.
I'm gonna screenshot that, because if you he'll try to deny that later on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I never said that.
Yeah, he'll try to deny that.
I never said that.
I'll be like, yeah, you did. I got a screenshot right here, bitch.
Hey John, we're gonna find out where you're working this winter. And we're gonna make sure your boss sees your greatest YouTube highlight moments.
I think he's hiding out at Joanne's, bro.
Yeah. How many motherfuckers she's got there? First Charles is there. Then Rick's there. Now
No,
Joanne.
Rick's going there. Rick's going there. Which when he does, we're gonna pull up on him.
So what you think Rick's or Charles is there? Or you think Charles
He was there for like a week or two.
really?
Yeah. I don't know if he's still there, but if Rick comes here, dude, we're gonna pull up on him, dude. We're gonna show him some backwoods justice.
Nah, yeah.
He said he's like in England they're way tougher. I'm like, okay, dude. We're gonna get some biker dudes and some chains. They're gonna break your fucking legs, Rick.
You see, Rick, the difference between England and the US? is if somebody's going to do something to you in England, they have to get up close and personal. Here in the U.S., we have a thing called access to firearms that can reach out and touch motherfuckers from a distance.
Yeah, but we'll just beat them up. Like, yeah. We'll just take a lead pipe to his knees or something.
Oh, God.
Or a hickory stick.
Not the old Nancy Kerrigan fucking saga.
Yep. Hey, better watch out.
You guys remember that Nancy Kerrigan scandal?
I think her name was Tanya something.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Tonya Harding.
Yeah.
Nancy Kerrigan. What was that one, though?
I forget who that is, but I know that name.
I know. That's a famous name. I can't remember what it's about, though.
But the Tonya Harding, didn't she do that to herself, or did she hurt her competition?
Listen.
Yeah, she broke this chick's ankle, or her boyfriend broke her ankle or something.
Not boyfriend, something. Yeah, she arranged to have her competition attacked. Yeah.
Wow.
Nancy Kerrigan. Hold on. You can find that one.
Oh, she said that's the girl. You know, you were right.
Yeah, that's the girl that got attacked. Tonya Harding, Nancy Kerrigan. Okay, yeah. All right.
I thought Tonya Harding or something faked something like that happening to her or something. I forgot. Like a hoax.
There was also a murdering Texas cheerleader mom where she tried to have her daughter's cheerleading competition, murdered, and she walked away.
No, but there's a new Carmelo Anthony out there. This kid, I think he like almost killed somebody, or he killed somebody in South Carolina, and they let him out, and then he killed somebody else.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a new kid, just like Carmelo, that they let out, and then he did it again. And now they're trying to act like, oh, it's racist to say anything about it. It's like, dude, he's killing people, you fucking idiots.
Yeah, it's like dude, I've been saying this for the last several fucking years, man. All right? It's like there's two fucking dimensions that are merging. There's like another dimension merging with ours, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And it's some weird, backwards bullshit.
Yeah. It's this victim culture, bro. Like anybody, you could do anything you want and then play the victim, and then you get away with it.
So what? Can I go kill a bunch of niggers and claim that I'm white? It's okay.
No, you can't. You can't because you're white. But if you're a minority, you could. You kill white people and then say, "I had a tough life," and they let everyone feel sorry for you. And then you could sue them, like Carmelo Anthony trying to sue them. Like you killed his son, then you're going to try to sue him. Get out of here, dude.
Yeah. That nigger boy is going to have fun in prison.
I mean, I hope he's held accountable for sure, because that's fucked up. But yeah.
Trust me, if he goes to prison, he's going to be held accountable.
I know, but they pussified Texas. Now Texas is getting real liberal about things, and that's what I think. That's okay. So I was watching someone talk about this with the Mondani situation, but there's all these fucking exoduses all the time. Like when people left California, went to Texas. Now Texas is becoming like California, dude. super liberal. Like, dude, I'm starting to think, bro, we should have walls around every state, bro, because I don't want these fucking people. They ruin one state and then they say, oh, well, it's cheaper over here. Well, they bring their ideas over with them. Their stupid fucking ideas that they ruin New York City. Like New York City, all them people, they're going to go to Florida and then try to turn Florida like that. Yeah. They're already saying all these people are trying to leave, like big companies, because I mean, they're saying they're not going to let them tax people, but because the governor's up for re-election next year. But you know what I'm saying? She could get re-elected the next year, and then game on, motherfuckers, and they start playing. For sure, she's going to support that dude with going against ICE. So they're just going to try to make it hard. They don't let the cops work with the federal agents.
When has that ever not occurred to where agencies cooperated together?
I mean, in the past they did.
That's what I'm saying. I've never seen them not cooperate, man.
But dude, the power struggle is crazy, bro. Because you used to never see this, like a mayor saying, "No, we're not going to help you," and then they let out criminals, violent criminals, because they don't want ICE to get them. Before, like the feds show up and they're like, "Hey, dude, we're taking over this shit." But now they're like telling people, "Hey, go fucking." In Chicago, they were shooting at ICE agents the other day and then hitting them with rocks. And they're out saying this shit on TV. It's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, go do that shit to local police and see how quick they fucking shoot your fucking ass.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. And they're not doing that because everything's camera. Everything's on camera. So all they need is like an ICE agent clubbing a dude in the head for no reason. And then boom, George Floyd, Summer of Love all over again. Riots, mayhem.
Or how about if you throw rocks at them and then they shoot you?
I mean, did you not see that guy? I guess he hit a federal agent in the face with a Subway sandwich. He went to court and they let it go. He beat the case.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking Lord, man.
So that's what we're dealing with. It's crazy. Half, like Missouri, they comply with Trump and everything they want to do. They work with it. And we have Democratic cities, but they're kind of working with it but they're, Chicago, LA, they're defying federal law, bro. They're trying to make laws. Oh, federal agents can't wear masks. Well, that law doesn't trump a federal law, so they don't, they don't have to abide by it. Dude, in Chicago, did you see in Chicago, they're trying to make that guy, he's like the main dude in ICE, and they're trying to make him go to court every day and tell a judge, well, this is what we're going to do. It's total overreach, bro, and corruption at a high. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck that.
Yeah, in a proper society, that fucking the motherfuckers.
Can you imagine? Hey, can you imagine if George Washington had to get congressional approval to fight the English or They're trying to do it with all these strikes, Trump's hitting these fucking. Yeah, I can't wait for when he's gonna go after Mexico soon.
Oh, they're rioting in Mexico now.
Yeah, because they hate their corrupt president.
Well, I guess the cartel just killed somebody that they liked.
It was the mayor.
Yeah.
He was like talking shit about the cartel. He's like, yeah, we're not going to play this shit. And they killed him, yeah.
Now, this is what I still can't wrap my mind around. Trump, our government, has capability of tracking multiple subjects across multiple states. And they're able to simultaneously execute search warrants simultaneously across the country on like 20, 30 fucking, subjects. Why can't they find out who these people are, know their locations, and then hit the motherfuckers with some Reaper drones?
They could.
Yeah, you're right. If they really, really wanted to solve the drug crisis, yeah, they could. But it's profitable. Their buddies.
But you know they make more money human trafficking though, dude.
Well, yeah, because you can sell pussy over and over and over. You can only sell a drug once.
But also those people, like, they come over and then they go back and then they got to pay to come back. Like, when they come here, dude, they can't, like, they don't just, like, if we were Mexican, we don't just wake up and cross the border. Like, you have to pay somebody to do that.
Oh.
Yeah. And a lot of them fucking, they either get deported or whatever and they come back again. I knew a guy, he would go to Mexico like every year. He'd go home for a little bit and then he'd come back, and I'm sure he had to pay every fucking time. No, he said Reaper drones on the car. Junie's trying to say you said on citizens. No, he said on the cartels, you fucking idiot. They should be blowing. They will. I think they will. They're going to start blowing up their laboratories and all that crap. And yeah.
Well, what they need to do is if they're going to do an attack like that, okay, they need to attack the head honchos, and then they need to, they need to go down the fucking chain, if you know what I mean. But do it simultaneously.
They can.
Yeah, I know they can.
You know when they killed Osama bin Laden, he was at a compound. It was like 10 miles away from like a Iraqi military base or Iran military base. So they knew where that dude was at, and they did that right under their nose. They didn't know until like a few days later or something.
Yeah,
like
they got.
Yeah, they went and killed that dude. And that their government had no idea until way after.
Yeah, didn't they kill him right in front of his son?
They killed a few of his sons. They're growed. They're growed and shit. Like, did you ever see that movie Zero Dark 30?
Did you see where they protected the after 9/11, he had a family here in the U.S. He had a lot of family here.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Did you see what happened? They got that El Mayo guy, and he's bigger than El Chapo. They got that fucking guy, but part of the deal was because El Chapo's family was involved. They like flipped and was working with the government to help get that guy. And like 20 of his family members, they had a video of them that they all put in protective custody, dude. Yeah, dude, and they all had like those big ass fancy rolling suitcases. They probably had millions of dollars in them fucking suitcases.
Yeah.
No, I think they really got that guy. But that Zero Dark 30 movie, that's propaganda. It's like Obama propaganda. The actual guy came out recently who said he's claiming he did it. A different guy said he was doing it. He said he shot him. Rob O'Neill and shit.
Yeah, now you got all this scandalous shit coming out about, I guess, the the Clintons were selling foreign influence and fucking.
Yeah, the
I
Clintons
mean,
are the worst, bro.
what's
Did
the
you hear what they
point?
said? They're trying to say Trump sucked Bill Clinton's dick. Why? I don't get it. Why? Some email. I don't know. I don't get it.
Oh, God.
Did you hear that?
I heard all kinds of shit, man.
Well, because the government's open now, they're saying all the I guess they released a few files, but they were old. It's shit that they already talked about. But now they're saying I don't know. They just want him to be associated with Epstein so bad. They want it to be the nail in the coffin. So I don't know. Fucking stupid.
Mm.
Yep.
Oh my lord. Yeah, I just can't believe this shit with these motherfuckers, man.
What?
But but let us do something, and they're gonna fucking hold our feet to the fucking frying pan.
Yep. I mean, you see that guy the other day? Was that at a college? So people just beat the fuck out of him because he was selling Charlie Kirk merch, and then they probably didn't even get in trouble, bro. But if we did that, it'd be a hate crime. Oh
Oh
my
yeah,
god!
yeah. And then the one guy, Mexican guy's like, "What's up, white boy?"
The guy that was beating on him said something racist too. I forget, but
See,
he
I'd
was
like to be at a place like that, and I'd like to have a nice fucking 4.5 foot fucking metal rod ready, so I could just knock the fucking living shit out of that spick.
well. I don't know. I think the dude that attacked him was like he looked like a Middle Eastern type, Islamic type Muslim. I don't know though, but yeah, it's fucked up, bro. Like,
And then you do something to the motherfuckers, and then you're the bad guy. So who'd they wind up arresting? The t-shirt salesman guy, or
I think he did get arrested, yeah, but then I think they let him go. But like, I heard nobody got arrested but that guy, and he was bleeding. Yeah,
man, he was the one that was robbed and attacked.
pretty much. They didn't even get him on that. They stole his shit. Yeah. Yeah, but sad, sad times, bro. It's fucking sad.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah, the Sea Hag's back, fucking making videos and shit.
I think 2026 will be even crazier.
You ain't got nothing to say about the Sea Hag there? Oh no, that's right, that's right. You're swinging from her pussy lips.
I'm about to get out of here. My phone's at like 17%. Yeah, I just want to go live and, you know, been like a week or something. Good night, or Shady. I thought you were Earthco. Sorry. Yep. Hopefully it gets better, dude. God bless America.